Okay. Hello. Today we are playing more Spore. I did a stream yesterday where we played it. A few people tuned in. First stream ever. It's kind of just practice content to see if I enjoy doing this and whatnot. But so far, so good. I'm enjoying it. And yeah. Today our goal is to get the species we created yesterday, which is called the Willburton. We originally had the Pillburton, but now it's the Willburton because the Pillburton save got deleted. Our goal is to get Mr. Willburton to the tribal stage of the game, which is the next stage of the game. We are going to attempt to dominate the entire planet with him and make him an absolute murder monster. I want to make him fly better today, too. So while I get the game booted, I guess I'll talk through kind of that type of stuff because I don't have the game running quite yet. Wish my activity feed was working, but it is not. I'm going to see one more time if I can get it up because I booted Stream Elements and on my browser and it's still not doing anything, but Twitch chat seems to be working just fine. But for some reason the activity feed is just black, so actually I'm going to troubleshoot that real quick. Sorry, we're off to a slower start than I expected. But yeah. I hope anyone and everyone who is watching this either here on Twitch or on YouTube is having a good day so far. Mine has been rather uninteresting. I went and took a biology test, as I talked about in the last stream, and I have no idea how well that went, but I did do it. And then I came home, lost 3 matches of deadlock, and then I started getting ready and doing my makeup and whatnot for this, and now we're here. So, yeah, welcome in. Spore time after I figure out how to fix my activity feed, because I would like to be able to have that. Sorry about that. Off to a slower start than I was expected. Okay. Let's see. I hope chat's working. I'm gonna go check the stream on my browser. Okay. Good, Notro. You're having a way better day than you were yesterday. Okay, yeah, clearly something's up with my stream elements because that didn't appear in my OBS chat box. Well, that's good to hear that you're having a good day, for sure. Mine has been a day, for sure. So, you know. Could be better, could be worse. I don't know why the stream is bugging out on me. I would quite like it if OBS cooperated, because now currently my only way to see you on screen is to look over at the window and read chat, which I guess isn't the worst thing ever, but also if someone follows or something, my only way of knowing is through the notifications. But I suppose we're just going to see if that resolves itself, and for now, I'm going to hop on Spore, and we're going to continue that. Hopefully people got the notifications that we're running this today. I literally have no way of knowing my viewer count, so yeah, totally. Okay. And okay, here's Spore. Network play still disabled like it was yesterday. On my end, it says there's 2 viewers. The second viewer is me, tabbed into Twitch. Oh, hey. No, never mind. What's up, Squalday? How's it going? We are just loading into the game. I was just explaining just kind of the goals for today, which are to get Mr. Willburton here. Perfect timing on him loading in. Leveled up more, made into even more of a warmonger. And hopefully remember to save the game like every 5 minutes because of the constant crashes yesterday. Actually, I'm going to fix something real quick because I'm trying not to show my desktop on this stream. So, okay. There we go. That should have fixed that. And Okay, great. And my chat view is working again, but my thingy, my activity feed still isn't. These are quite pathetic beasts, and they're going to die. Oh, that is definitely going to be a thing in the future. Notro, save the game, redeem. Yeah. Once I can implement those, that is going to be a thing immediately. Okay, apparently we only had to kill one of those. Whoa! Whoa, hey, look at this fucking thing. Holy shit. Okay, well, I gotta run. That's fucking terrifying, and we're probably already about to die. I ordered a tripod to do some simple drawing streams for YouTube, and it arrived today. Oh, that's nice. That's fun. Glad to hear that. Drawing streams sound like fun. I have been meaning to work on my art skills for literal years, and I just always find myself sidetracked with, like, other hobbies or pursuits to really, like, actually invest the time into working on it, I suppose. So I would love to, though. That sounds like a good time. Let's see. Yeah, we're not hunting those things right now. We are recruiting the Willburtons in the camp and hunting. Okay, there we go. But yes, the goal for today is to hopefully get out of the creature stage and be a little more locked in than we were. So hopefully that works out. If I could do the social mechanic instead of misclicking it every time, I should just use the hotkeys. And I actually have my, like, short form VOD rolling well this time, so if anything clippable happens, I actually have that. Which is nice. Did I forget to bring my water in here? Okay. At some point, if I get thirsty, I'm gonna have to go to the Be Right Back screen and get my water. Okay. I want to go to the area of small creatures who are pathetic and try to slaughter a bunch of them because they're worthless, and this alpha predator is going to slaughter all of them. Can we swim? We're going to test that. No, I'm going to go get my water in a minute. I'm going to go get some because I'm not super thirsty. I'll get it once we're a little further in, I think, but thank you. Let's see here. These tree designs are so neat. The, like, meshy leaves and stuff. I feel like they did a good job at making very alien-looking worlds in this game. Have you ever tried swimming into the ocean in this game? Something tells me if you go out of the bound of the map, it's like something similar to what happens in Subnautica, where you just fucking die to, like, a big sea serpent or something. But we can try that here in a minute once I've done some stuff. Perhaps. I truly wonder what happens. Can we take a guy with... They look relatively docile, but... Oh, that's prey right there. Look at these guys called crinkets. Yeah. That is an edible-looking species right there. That's food. I think we're going to save the game after, like, every fight, probably, if I can get myself in the headspace to do it. I also do want to try swimming out of bounds at some point just to know what happens. Oh, I accidentally pressed the tilde on my keyboard and it paused the game. Oops. Oh, okay. Thank you, Willburton. I kind of don't want to kill the baby. We'll just let it go extinct and float up to heaven. It's too pathetic. I wouldn't feel any sense of accomplishment for its slaughter. I mean, the rest of them were already so pathetic. So, Willburton seems like he would have every known disease. He kind of does. I think he is a disease. I mean, look at this thing. He's kind of virus-shaped. He is a truly horrifying monster. Actually, I might leave that corpse there for food later. Okay, saved that. I know having to watch me save all the time isn't great gameplay, but It's not a terrible idea, I feel like, just because, you know, stream will ultimately be better if the game isn't crashing. Holy shit, that is a Star Wars glup shitto. Willburton isn't actually an animal, he's just a cluster of smaller organisms like seaweed, or like algae, or like Loki, even like sponges are like that, I think. I had to know that for my test today. I think sponges are kind of still like one organism. You know, it's different, but... Okay. He doesn't have any noticeable weapons on him. There's 3 of us, 1 of him. I think we can take him. Sponges are not, but lichen is. Okay, that makes sense. This is true. Lichen is an interesting little organism, isn't it? Okay. Look at that guy, bro. SpongeBob Lichen pants okay. SpongeBob Lichen pants okay. Why aren't we striking? There you go, Willburton. I do want to try to fight some of the harder species, but I need... Did you know that crabs like to wear sponges on their head? That's so interesting. There should be an episode of SpongeBob about that. Oh god, I'm on really low health and one of my allies has fallen. I gotta pull out and go heal at an allied nest. Or not an allied nest, but I guess a conquered spot, and then we'll go back and continue trying to fight the eye monkeys. Eye monkeys is what it would be called if Apple ever released a monkey. Holy shit, did you see that? That pose that oh, he's scared. Even though he just killed the rest of us. Okay, and he's just gonna retreat. I mean, I don't have the power to take him. I think I do have the power to take him by myself, low-key, because I can... Okay. I can low-key hit him with the ranged cheese. And then, yeah, pull back. Hit him with the charge for the stun, and then some strikes. And then we can pull back again. Fire. Okay, charge is ready again if I can ever get far enough from him to pull it off. This is a comedic ass fight. Look at this fucking guy. Hello. Die. Fire the mortar. Oh, never mind, I guess. Okay, we have charge of it. Oh, there's a baby. The baby ones look crazy, man. Why do they look like that? Okay, I think we're in winning posture. If I can just get far enough from him to fire a spit at him, he's cooked. Okay. Yep, there we go. Nice, those have really good level of charge available. We're gonna go ahead and run a save here. You know what, I'm gonna test to see. Willburton does need some speed. He really does. I think we need to invest some points into that. And also, I was kind of thinking about getting sneak on him while I was like driving home today. I was thinking, hey, if we put sneak on Willburton, he could low-key, like, I don't know, be a bit more of like a prowler and like strike from the shadows, which I feel like makes sense for him. You know, I love it when he squats. Like, look at that pose. Okay, did that other eye monkey already retreat? Because part of me kind of wants to pick off another one without triggering the whole camp, and then... Yeah, if I can find it, I'm gonna kill it. Easy meat, no, for sure. And oh, we should go eat the one that we just killed, probably. Because I'm hungry. In fact, I probably should have just eaten him to heal. I keep forgetting about certain mechanics in this game. I'm gonna get a screenshot of Willburton eating for today's VOD thumbnail, possibly. What a beautiful and abhorrent beast he is. And then I think after this we're gonna go upgrade him a little. Eye monkey sounds like a slur for people with bad eyesight. Yeah, it does. Oh, there's literally one left, and it's the baby, dude. This is gonna be so easy. Hell yeah. Okay. I think with all that money that we just got, actually, I kind of want to make a little more money, but also I need to go get allies. And we need to put some points into speed, because I feel like that would make us capable of fighting creatures beyond our power level easier. If we had, you know, faster movement, more ability to evade, the like. Oh, hello. Hello. I am running for... Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Did he just hit me with a charge? Are we going to die? We're not going to die. I'm going to make it home because I'm goated. Hey, dude. Could we make... Okay, these guys are faster than me. Shit. I really do think Notro's idea of speed upgrade is probably a good idea. Okay, let's hope we don't find out about the sea serpent right now. I think it's just if I go out of bounds, it'll probably try to kill me. I genuinely love this game's graphics. Like, it's so old and crungled and, like, you know, but it's just, it's whimsical. It's pretty. Ooh, tons of bones to dig around here. Okay. Oh, hey, those guys with the crystals on their backs were my allies in my current game. Oh, hey. Nice. That's cool. Ooh, I want to put that on him. I think that's a high priority item, too, because we use our strike power quite a bit. So, oh, hey, buddy. Look at that. A baby Willburton. I love how his hands clip through his eyes. Truly a sign of how abominable and disgusting this creature has become. Willburton sex. Willburton sex. Oh, this is actually a great screenshot for a thumbnail. Shit. The game is a tad quiet? Okay. Oh, the game is not a tad quiet. I forgot to unmute my desktop audio. My apologies. Oh, and we tabbed out on accident, but it's all good. I forgot to mute, because I keep it muted when I'm on the starting soon stream. Okay. Those have, so these feet we're using right now have, okay. We are so gonna go for, I think we're gonna keep the webbed foot on the front and then put those on the back. I know that's most of our money, but we can go make more money and then come back here with more power, because that really gets him some speed. And then, do we have a higher, because I want the jump and glide thing because it's fun. Is there anything else that grants sneak? Because I want sneak, but I think we are going to... We're going to put a little tuft of grass on his back for sneakiness sake, I think. I'm going to make it really tall and kind of small. But you know where I think this belongs? I think this belongs on top. Yeah, look at him. Beautiful. We literally need one more money to gain flight. I also really want to unlock sprint, but for now this is good with me, so save and exit. I'm gonna go and grab my water. This feels like a good time. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I have returned with cup. And it's trying to teach Willburton how to charm. Look how charming he is. What a charming, charming little boy this baby Willburton is. That may be their greatest ability, is their ability to charm. Okay, apparently it's the Z key to sneak. Interesting. Okay. So we should be a lot faster now. Oh, yeah, look at that stride. Look at that stride. He is fast as hell. Okay. That combined with some sprinting will be great. Part of me wants to kind of go completionist mode on the creature stage here. One, because it's so fun. And two, because it's so, like, yeah, interesting to watch, I think, compared to, like, the tribal stage. And two, because I want to get all the parts and stuff. Oh, no. These guys are... The neighbors are being annoying again. Oh, god damn it. Chat, fucking hell. Here. I'll be right back. My webcam just bugged out. Local streamer can't stream, webcam broken. No, okay, we're all good. We're back at Spore. Sorry about that. The webcam will occasionally just decide to do this thing where it's like, hey, you have to unplug the battery. It had an error, and it's so fun. It's so fun. I am never buying a Canon as a webcam again. It's just what I had lying around. So, yeah, it's... Oh, I fucked up charming the Willburton because he did a different thing than me. But no, honestly, that's on the list of things that if I make money off this... Why was Joe Biden there? Oh, so I didn't want to show y'all my desktop. So, oh, god damn it. Oh, wait, no, we did it, right? I didn't want to show y'all my desktop again today, so I just pulled up Google image search for Joe Biden, and that's the background if Spore isn't running. Look how charming they are. Such a charming boy, Willburton. Okay. Nice. We should now be able to go take on some... Our charge ability should be even better now. We should be able to take on much bigger threats, but we're still going to go across the water to where the weak stuff lives until we can match the species around us more easily. But I kind of vote we take on the challenge of these guys. They seem... Oh, they seem really fast, actually. Swimming into lean. Oh my god, the ocean is made of lean! Oh my god! Wow! How amazing! Now, these are so doable. I bet their charge is strong, and their bite is strong, but... We have projectiles, sneakiness, and speed, and they have less health than us. So, bait them out. Okay, yeah. Pull back, hit him with a charge. Okay, beautiful. What if you saved and went for a swim? I think that's a wonderful idea. After we kill these guys, we're gonna go for a swim in the lean ocean. On an ocean of lean, God's most abhorrent creature. Chat, should we make his eyes bigger for trans day of visibility? Yeah, good. They can eat. Oh, we only have to kill one more to win. They're just waiting for their slaughter. I want to see how the stealth works. Oh yeah, this guy has no idea. We're gonna fight their alpha just to show them. Make him pink, white, and blue. I should make him pink, white, and blue and make him go swim in the lean ocean with bigger eyes for trans day of visibility. The meteor shower music is really loud and annoying on my end. Ooh, we just got an even better mouth for biting. Part of me almost wants to go back to like the cell stage, like primitive ass, like arthropod mouth, because they're cool. It looks cool, but the mouth he has is really funny. So, okay, we're gonna save and go swim in the lean ocean. The game on Planet William is saved. Oh! Oh shit! That thing's huge! Rest in peace, Willburton. I'm probably gonna have to recruit my allies again. Oh no, okay, they're still here. Yay. Okay, well we're gonna go back into Creature Creator because I think I can upgrade my strike ability and I need to become a more murderous predator. Fun fact, you can actually find the solar system in this game's space stage. Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool. Okay. We're actually we're gonna mate. We're gonna have Willburton hate sex because there is no love contained in the way the Willburtons reproduce. It is only pure malice and hatred that guides them. As you can see, this is an elaborate display of the Willburtons' hatred and pure loathing for the world. That is what the music represents to them. Malice. He is about to change colors for an amazing reason. Okay. I kind of forget how you actually... Okay, right. I think the base should be pink and kind of just like... No. He should have that texture, honestly. There's an achievement for exploding the earth. I might have to get that at some point. That sounds awesome. Okay. And then I think in true semblance of the flag, we're gonna go like that. Is there a custom color picker? No, okay. Unless there is, but... Okay, perfect. We'll make that the blue. Oh my god, I actually almost like this design better than what we had going. Or wait. Let's see what this looks like in the blue. Oh, that's it. That's beautiful. That's truly, truly something. Let's see. In the detail layer. Let's see if we can make... I actually want to try a possible different layout of Trans Day of Visibility, Willburton. Yeah, there's Manifest Destiny for finding Earth, and oh, the Humanity for destroying it. That's actually kind of... I love that. Okay. And what if we make this layer the white? Oh, hey. That's lovely. Okay. Honestly, I think I have a visual reference. I think this part, I know that in typical... Oh, shit. Yeah, webcam's blocking him. Hold on, that's going to tab out to Joe Biden pics temporarily. You know, I'm just going to turn the webcam off while we do this, and then I'll bring it back. Okay, reappear Willy. Okay, there we go. I think, honestly, if I'm going by my actual reference here, I think, oh, no. I meant for the parts that are currently pink, we're going to make a nice pale blue. This part is going to be white, since that's what's in the middle. And then the base will be pink, because I don't know. I think pink is the color that's... Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh, and his eyes are already at max size. Well, as you can see here, we have made Trans Flag Willburton for Trans Day of Visibility with his big eyes and his beautiful, beautiful coat. Add more eyes. That is a good idea. That is a wonderful idea. Because yes, it is Trans Day of Visibility. He should be able to see better. So I think he should have like a big cyclops. Oh, that's terrifying. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, and then... Man, okay, those cost $150. We're gonna have to grind to get that out. We really got to see these trans people. Oh, there we go. You can see these trans people now. I swapped the mouth. I like the way this one looks better. OMG, I see them. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, he's beautiful. Look at that. Trans Willburton. Happy Trans Day of Visibility, everyone. Gaze upon his murderous, hateful glory. Okay, the third eye was actually a wonderful choice. I'm so glad we put that there. He will soon learn to fly, but for now, he prowls. Okay. You know what? He didn't really get any major upgrades there. I should have put... WB is the chemical... What's WB? The chemical in the water that turns the frogs gay? That's probably what this water is, and that's why this thing exists. They put the frog chemical... Willburton. No, he is the chemical. That's actually such a good point. This right here, everyone, is the chemical that turns the frogs gay. It has evolved to be a full-sized organism. Do we have a baby hunting with us? Like, okay, dude. Yeah, that's why you don't mess with Willburton, man. We're gonna go try to take out that camp, low-key. just to see what this absolutely beautiful diva is capable of accomplishing. Okay, that is an alpha. If we bum rush it, we might be able to take it, especially because... No, I feel like Willburton is the type of creature that kind of tries to pick creatures off from the edge rather than rushing into a full engagement, you know? And this guy right here... Okay, no. Oh, he's seen us, I think. Okay. Yes, this is a perfect opportunity. Charge. Okay, and then we're gonna pull back a bit, let our allies fight him. Oh shit, one of them's engaged with like an interloper, fuck. That's not ideal. Pull him towards the nest, see if there's any... Okay, good, there's Willburtons here that might be able to help us if he doesn't follow. Hey, we're getting money on this that we can use for those even bigger slashing tools. Yeah. Gonna eat these guys for the healing, and then honestly, I think we need... Because these guys have been like a consistent problem. So I think we need to go take them out. Would love to at some point get a green screen for my webcam to be able to have more of the screen visible, but I literally have $0.00 in my bank account at the current moment, so you know. Okay, we need to re-recruit before we go rushing in for that fight. I know we're powerful, but we're not that powerful. Okay. Hello, Willburton, you beautiful creature. Nope, I charmed. I meant to... Oh, but it might still work because... Nope. Okay. Hello. He's singing. What a beautiful song they sing. They actually sing 100 gex, everyone. Once you put this skin on them, it's all hyper pop. Hello. Hello. We're gonna stealth out. 100 gex mentioned. I love 100 gex. They're so good. Some people hate them and think they're cringe, but I have both albums on CD, actually. I am a big fan. Fork found in kitchen, but you know. Look at me. Do I look like I wouldn't like 100 gex? Die, you abhorrent creature. No, Willburton's the abhorrent creature, sorry. Oh shit, we lost a party member. Basic ass answer, but I love Stupid Horse. Me too! That's such a fun song. I honestly, Stomach Book, I don't know what that is. What's Stomach Book? Inform me. Oh, okay, trans furry artist, that sounds right up my alley. I'm not a furry myself, but I find myself liking a lot of furry music and things in that vein, so would probably enjoy that. That's like, half of my playlist is like mall emo, and half of my playlist is like trans girl hyperpop music, which I think is another kind of fork found in kitchen moment. Do you think me and this one Willburton can take out the entire camp of these evil guys? We only have to kill 3 more. Oh, there's one isolated at the camp. Huna of Hukona Girl. It went pretty viral. I'll have to look this up after stream. I'm gonna make a little mental note of that. Sounds really good. The new, talking about hyperpop adjacent stuff, the new Underscores album was absolutely fantastic, if you haven't heard it. I didn't like it as much as her 2 other albums in terms of, like, art value, I guess. Like, Wall Socket is one of the best albums I've ever heard, to be real. But I think, it's just called You, the new album. I think it's, like, very enjoyable, very dancey pop music, and possibly some of the best, like, production she's done to date, so I really, really enjoyed that. I think it came out a week or 2 ago at this point. Okay, we have to kill 1 more of these. I need to catch up with Underscores and 100 Gex. I don't know if 100 Gex has dropped anything since 10,000, which is disappointing, to say the least, but, you know, like, I would love to see more music from them, but I'm sure they're up to things. I want to say one of them tweeted somewhat recently and said, like, they're definitely still around, they're just not making music, I guess. But yeah, no, Underscores, in preparation for the new album coming out, because I'd been following the singles and I was really enjoying them, I went through her catalog on an iPod that I can't find anywhere. I really hope I find my iPod, but I loaded all her albums on there. I own Fishmonger, so I put that on there, and then I got Wall Socket through totally legal means, and listened to them both, and God, they're so good. Wall Socket is like an almost perfect album for me. Like, seriously, it's so good. If I can ever figure out how to play music on stream without getting, like, DMCA takedowns, we will definitely be using some music like that. Ooh, hell yeah. Do you think that's posturing enough? Do you think that looks murderous and beastly enough? One of these has sprint. Wait, have I not unlocked the one that has sprint? It's definitely beastly. Spoiled Little Brat makes me so emotional. No, I love that song. I love that song. I could see why that would make you emotional. It's a very fun song to me. I put it on and jam out to it, usually. No, that was one of the songs that got me into her before I decided to, like, actually, give the discography a dive. Especially, what's it? My favorite sidekick with 8485 got me into 8485, and, they're great. And, you know, one of my other favorite songs on Fishmonger, though, going through the whole album, I was like, damn, this whole thing's good. And my CD came included with the Boneyard EP that she put out, so I also just had that, and God, there's some great pop music on that EP. I am a huge music nerd. I talk about music a lot, for sure. I can cry and jam. That's real. I find myself sometimes, like, listening to really sad music sometimes on days where I'm doing really well, and then the opposite on days where I'm doing horribly. Honestly. Like, you'll catch me on a great day jamming to, like, some of the most horrific Radiohead songs, and then, like, horrible day, we're on 100 Gex, we're on, like, crazy happy shit. I don't know. It works like that sometimes. Posted up. Okay. Let's go slaughter our last enemy at this camp over here so they can finally stop bothering Willburton. Look at him. He thinks he's tough. I miss listening to my saddest songs and crying until my face goes numb now. Numb, low-key. The meds are worth it, but also that was fun while it lasted. Low-key, I feel that. When I was younger, for obvious reasons, kind of, I had trouble crying, and so, like, when it does happen, because I still kind of do, it is a very, like, relieving and nice feeling. But yeah, no, the antidepressants definitely make it a little harder to get there. Sometimes it sucks too, because it's like I still feel like I need to, but actually getting it there takes effort. which is always a little frustrating, but it's whatever. It's not that, because, you know, ultimately the meds help me a lot, so would rather, you know, be functional and, like, able to live my life and, like, so on and so forth than be able to cry a little more, because, you know, crying ultimately also isn't something you want to be doing all the time, I guess. Okay. We did just get more health. I think we're going to try to take these guys on. Ooh, we can go get another pack member. So my activity feed still isn't working. How many viewers we at right now? Before my period starts is when I can have a good cry. No, that's real. Not that I particularly get one, but yeah. Still says 2. Okay. Okay, one of those is me, I think. Ooh, you get to see me switch between all my tabs. Whoa, how scandalous. Okay. We are going to go walk down some beasts. I think it might just be me and you, Notro. Can I trade you my periods for your body hair growth patterns? If you want. You want chest hair? Honestly, I don't grow much after, because I've been on estrogen for 2 years. So, but, you know, like, if you want the ones I used to have, it still wasn't much, but there was some. So you can have it if you would like. Okay, wanted to fix my hair. I went to confuse people. No, that's so valid. I mean, for me, I kind of just want to look like a girl and be a girl, but, like, I understand the perspective of wanting to confuse people. That's so valid. Okay. I think we're going to try to... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know what that thing was thinking coming after Willburton. This trans beast eats anything it sees. My goal is to someday go outside and insta-kill some 6-year-old man by having giant boobs and a beard at the same time. No, that rocks. That rocks. I love that. Do it. Do whatever you want, Diva. We could probably take that thing. It only has a little bit more health than us. And there's so many of us, but it's its allies that concern me. But they're babies. We can so do this. Willburtons. Charge. Pull back, it's not stunned anymore. Okay. I think removing my uterus would solve all my problems. That's fair. I also have a thing that I think if I removed, I would be doing better. But it's not too big of a deal. I'm chilling, ultimately. Okay, damn, we have to kill a lot more of these to actually make them go extinct. Oh, I just remembered that we have flight. I want to find the high-level wings before we advance, like, because I really want this to be, like, a flying, like, just uber predator. Ooh, look at that mouth we just unlocked. Ooh, that's gonna look dope. Imagine trying to film a nature documentary on the Willburtons. They would probably just kill you if they saw you. They would just, like, gore you and eat you alive, unfortunately. I'd love a Spore video framed as a nature documentary. No, that would be so good. I'm sure someone's made one, like, ages ago. I think one of the things that got me to buy this game way back in the day was the Peanut Butter Gamer video on it. I remember that. I think his creature was called the Poob, and it was a very funny video. I don't remember much about it other than the Poob, but I remember enjoying it. Oh, that's funny. We made whatever this species was go extinct without ever coming to their nest. Huh. That's cool. There's this one channel I really like for a game called The Sapling. They frame a lot of their videos as nature documentaries. I'm going to take a mental note of that one, too. Ooh, this is easy prey right here. This is just a bloodbath for them. And every Willburton lives to tell the tale. Yay. Okay. I don't want to go back until I have like a ton of DNA. Honestly, I think I'm going to go back to hard. I feel like this is going too smoothly, and it's... If you can do that in the middle of... Okay. Picture size. Okay. I actually don't know that you can change difficulty settings. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep playing on normal. I probably am going to go completionism mode, though, and try to do some, like, crazy shit, rather than just moving on to tribal stage the second we have it, because I got time tonight. I started not too late. I do have to get off probably around 10:30 or 11 here, Eastern Standard, because I have class early tomorrow, and I have a very long day. It's stylistically similar to Spore and has a simple creature creator alongside plant, algae, and mushroom creators, but the whole game is about watching the animals evolve on their own. Oh, that sounds really interesting. But I guess it's more hands-off than this, from the sound of it. It's less, like, about being the creature and more just about making them. Yes, okay, I see. There probably will not be a stream tomorrow because of my school schedule. I'm also going to try to knock out a lot of my homework in between classes when I'm home, because it's a fuck-ass day. I wake up at 8 a.m., which is early for me because I don't know, my ideal is going to bed at 2 and waking up at 10, and then I'm there until like 1 o'clock, which isn't too bad within itself. But then I come home and I go back at 6 p.m. and I'm there until 9. So it's fun. You can create a planet with one species of algae in the ocean, leave your PC on for a few hours, and then come back to find the algae has evolved into land plants and are fighting for territories. Oh, that actually sounds like a really, really cool game. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're getting near the end of creature stage, and I still don't think I've created, like, the alpha predator quite yet. Like, it is getting quite powerful, but I feel like this thing has to be able to take out, like, one of the big creatures. It's really cool and really goofy looking. I see. Ooh, cool. Higher level wings. Yay. Was looking forward to those. Oh, and those finally unlocked sprint for us, though I'd like these things to get max level sprint, too. I want them to be, like, apex predators. I want nothing to be able to stand in their way. Damn, we have wiped out so many species from the face of the earth. Or, sorry, the face of the William. Ooh, alien event! I don't know where that was, but... I need to remember to get a creature creator screenshot of this thing, too. I feel like that'll be easier to, like, do Photoshop with. Okay, we're gonna kill these things here. And then we're probably gonna go back for some upgrades. Oh, damn. They kind of got hands. Willburton has more hands, but... It's funny, I wasn't Every few years I have to rewatch the PBG Tomodachi Life video. Oh my god, I'm sure I've seen that, but I do not remember it. That is a... I used to love his content so much when I was like probably 12 or 13. Damn. Gets born, dies immediately. Claims to be pro-life, dies anyways. God, it's so funny every time they float up into the sky. Like, I'm not over that quite yet. Okay, we have eaten enough. We're gonna return home for once, actually. So I am gonna scavenge for bones on the way back there, because we're still looking like great on health. Hello. The Ploogle? That's a funny name. We're gonna leave him alone until we're more powerful. He's got about the same health as us and they have numbers. Oh, we get to swim across the lean ocean again. In an ocean of lean, these fucking things swim jovially. Hello, Willburton. Hello, Willburton. Hi. We are going to mate now. We are going to mate now. We're skipping the cutscene. Gaze upon his glory once more. Man, I really wish I could just get this thing on a green screen background for a screenshot. That would be so nice. Okay. Oh, man, for like almost all of my money, I could get him like way more health, but... See if we've unlocked any, like... Okay, cool. That is worth all the money, but that's also so much speed that we get out of that. Oh, nice. We actually get to keep some of the money because we sold our other expensive feat. Okay, we already have charge level 4. There was a new mouth I was thinking about getting, I think, unless it's one of the 250s. No. Okay, cool. Let's sell the old one. Oh, I like the design of this one a lot. Press the top middle button. Oh, perfect. Oh, interesting. I was wondering what that did. The tree icon. The tree icon. Backgrounds. Oh my god, my goat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that is actually going to save me for a thumbnail later. My absolute goat. Okay, perfect. Okay, we can get him sprint now. Ooh, but we can also get the higher level wings, which I think I want more. Just because wings cool. We'll go for sprint later. We're gonna make him into like a true dragon here. I feel like if I was a spore creature and I saw this thing flying overhead, I too would be pretty terrified. I like getting wings and then using the spice geysers to fly way up in the air. Oh, I need to go do that. I need to go do that. That sounds so fun. Oh. I think we're migrating again. We can leave a path of blood and destruction in our wake as we advance. What are we doing? Are they just telling me we're migrating? Oh yeah, wow. No, that's lovely. We can get really high up there. The flight of the Willburtons. Sorry, Pilburton was yesterday. No. Did not mean to press exit to main menu. Thank God we didn't. Ooh, bones. Yay. Was the name Pilburton inspired by the Pillsbury Doughboy? No, it was actually inspired by a random ass name I've had floating around in my head for like 3 years, which was Ozymandias Pilburton. I just thought that would be a funny name for a dude. It was just some random shit I came up with. And then my original idea was a creature that kind of looked like a pear, so... Or a pill, sorry. And we ended up with this fucking demon instead. Oh, hey, here's the new Pilburton nest. With plenty of bones, too. I don't really care for the... That migration took 20 seconds. Yeah, no, it did not take long. It was very close. It's kind of funny that this game like has a mechanic for migration, but the environment across the entire planet is the same. So it's not like a real evolutionary thing of like, oh, they moved to different lands where there were different resources. Like, no, it's the same shit, just different animals. Yeah, this guy thinky all that. Nope. Space saves, there's some rare planet formations, one of which is called Cube Planet, and my planet's moon happens to be one. Oh, that's so cool. Imagine seeing one of these things and you're like, oh, that's a weird looking kind of trans-colored species, and then 2 minutes later, like, your entire species is distinct, or like extinct. Oh, he now has a big brain. He can do math equations. Wow. Willburton can do math now. How impressive. Congratulations. Your brain is fully grown and bursting at the seams. Get ready to evolve to the tribal stage. No, we're not doing that quite yet. I have to go kill a big monster and become incredibly powerful. I have to have level 4 of all the attacks, I think. This is where you're going to go back and have someone in your pack that's another species. Oh, okay. Why is that? We can start advancing some social stuff if we have to. Oh, hello, guys. Like you're threatening to me at all. Okay, do I actually need to recruit them to my pack? Because I made friends with them, but I had a very cute creature last stream that I befriended, so we'll recruit him to the pack before we evolve, I think. Right now, I'm kind of going completionist mode and trying to make Pilburton into an absolute and even more... Okay, they have to be in your pack, and then they... Okay, cool. I want to see that, so we are going to do that, but we're not going to press the evolve button quite yet. Until we've, like, fully created. I have to depart for a moment, but I will be back. Okay, Squality, that's chill. Have a good day. Oh my god, we have 104 health? There is nothing that can stop us. We truly are the apex predators. Well, I guess there's now no real reason to do anything other than just walk around and slaughter. So, until we have everything I want. So we are now on an arc of making Willburton into an absolute demon. Willburton's stealth, disengage. You were just shredding everything. Yeah, I mean, they can't handle our swag. They can't handle Willburton's swag. There's no way we're playing the space stage like a normal and nice alien. Also, like we are going to just blow up planets and be evil. But I kind of want to get all of the non-social stuff to max. Like I kind of want max sneak, max like, because I don't know. I want this thing to be an absolute powerhouse. So we might just be grinding this stream. To be real. I know I said tribal stage at the beginning, but we'll try to be there by the end. But I don't know. I feel like going completionist mode because creature stage is also just so fun. So that's what we're doing, I think. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go run some upgrades because we have so much money. Oh shit, yeah, we can get max level bite. That'd be huge. You know what, these things are right here and they look weak. I'd suggest you befriend the Grox, but I think it's a very finicky process. When I did it, I had it planned all out from the moment I started in cell stage. Yeah, no, that sounds like something you have to be like very deliberate with, and this is ultimately just like a silly run for me to practice streaming this week. So, yeah. Ooh, those feet have high level sneak. We might actually be able to put that on the front, like... Oh, we need to eat. Wow, Willburton just slaughters for the love of the game. It's not even like for the sake of eating. It's very much possible to destroy an entire Grox run by making small mistakes. I see. I see. Yeah, no, that sounds like something you have to plan a run specifically for. Oh, we're not too far from the guys that we want to befriend when we're on our way out of here to become tribal. You can still mate before you... Yeah. Okay, good. I like making the Grox ally species as cute as possible. No, that makes sense because I feel like, you know, like, you're conquering and whatnot. Or not conquering. What did that mean? That didn't mean anything. You're like being as friendly as possible, I imagine. So, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, we can really upgrade our health level here. Wow. I would quite like to do that, and then also, if possible, but probably... Oh, whoa, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to... Nope. Though actually, I do kind of like the way they look big. Try teraflops. I feel like I kind of want these to go here. Okay. That is now max level health, going down from level 2 health to max level. This thing probably just got even scarier. A true apex predator. Okay, we just need to recruit one more Willburton to the pack. Okay, that literally only brought us up a few hit points. That's funny. What a beautiful pose he has struck. Okay, the next thing we say... Oh, wait, we can actually... I need to go mate again, because I think I just realized that if I sell the mouth I have, I can probably afford the 5th level bite one. Part of me wants the max level claws, but also part of me just like loves how these look. I don't know if I'll ever sell them. I might just put the higher level ones next to them. We'll see how they look. Cause like, I don't know. I love the giant like hand claws extending off of there. It's very cool. Yep, there we go. No, please don't, please don't. We'll just Control Z. So do the Willburtons have like cloacas? I actually, that's probably what this is. I feel like it's found a weapon or like a way to weaponize even its like excrement. You know, like, even that, it can just fire out as a weapon and use for more boundless slaughter. Okay, back to the hunt. Back to the hunt we go. So you can disband them from over there. No way these things can handle me. Oh, there's the max level strike tool. Nice. I can't believe we haven't found a single spit upgrade. It's cloaca, as we were just calling it, or its excretory system at least, is currently very weak, and it needs to evolve to become more powerful. I'd love a Spore game with more in-depth creature stage. What if you could have an aquatic or semi-aquatic species that later forms underwater tribes and has to terraform ocean planets in space stage? No, that would be so cool. I really do feel like they missed an opportunity to do stuff with the oceans in this game, but I'm sure it was, especially for the time, very, like, limiting. Dude, being able to do sexual dimorphism in this would also be so cool. Yeah, no, totally. I feel you. I'm sorry, buddy. I saw you cowering there, but we are beings of death. And destruction. That is another species wiped off the map by Willburton's wrath. Whoa. Hey, dude. I actually think we can do this. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. The Willburton just walks up to shit with those people. Maybe there'd be a rare occurrence where you get like an intersex member of the species with a mix of characteristics from both sexes. That would be so interesting. I would love to find that. Or like I would love that to be a game. It'd be like a shiny Would be so cool. Shiny hunting if it was woke. Yeah. Instead of looking for shiny Pokemon, you look for intersex animals to disprove the gender binary. Die. What is... Okay, I thought bro was like raising a rock at us or something. It's like, dude, you're gonna die. Nothing we can do about it. I'm sorry. Why do I feel like their nest is just gonna be right over this hill? Or wait, was that their nest? Was that... No, okay, but whatever was here, we have to find one more of them to kill to make them extinct. Oh, we have a first-time chat from a spam bot. Yay. Welcome in, Diva. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Every single time the player's creature spawns into the game, you're playing as a female because the player always lays the egg. Oh, I guess so. Yeah. Huh. That's interesting. Man, we've been misgendering Willburton this whole time. I feel bad. I've been calling him he. Look at this fucking thing. I think these things are disgusting and actually deserve to be wiped off the face of the earth. This is how conservatives talk about me. Oh god, I forgot to heal somewhere earlier, and these things actually kind of have hands. Pack members, defend me. Willburton's stealth. We must pull back and go eat a corpse. Willburton's, advance on this thing. We can probably kill it. I have the same amount of health on it, and I'm low on health. We're gonna kill and eat this thing, causing their entire species to go extinct. Doing much better. Reminds me of how all Minecraft cows are lesbians because or how the Ender Dragon is female. I never forget the Ender Dragon is female because she's such a diva, but I guess all Minecraft cows are lesbians, and that honestly, that rocks. I am so down for that. I'm so game with that. Okay. We have to hunt a few more of the grasshopper guys. And then I guess all Minecraft chickens are lesbians too. Oh, yeah. Wow, Minecraft is a very lesbian game. That's awesome. I have disgraced my fallen Willburton, whom I hated so much. You will perish for this. Funny concern. Yeah, no, literally. Dude, sometimes I like hear people talking about Notch and it's like they don't know, and it's like, bro, that he is like an insane neo-Nazi, like low-key. Like, what are we doing? We are absolutely murdering these grasshopper thingies. Extinct at least 20 other species in creature stage. Holy shit, yeah. Oh, max level wings. Let's go. I don't like capitalism, but it's better than Notch still owning the game. I kind of completely agree. I don't like every decision that Microsoft has made as developers, but, you know, it's better than the game being owned by a neo-Nazi. For sure. Okay, we're gonna wipe out all these creatures in this area, and then we're gonna go back and... Oh, we extincted those without actually finding their nest. Nice. Those have Charm 5. If for some reason I ever want to make these things also socially advanced, which part of me almost does, just to say I did it. I feel like that would also be great because it would mean the militarist society of Willburtons that will later exist will also have quite an advanced like social custom if they're social beings in the creature stage just out of pure swag and aura. Willburton more like won't Burton. Willburton more like he will kill you, Burton. Do you see this thing? This is a beast of slaughter. It can fly, it can run. It can murder everything in its path. You should eat, Queen. Oh, shit, thank you. Well, I think I found food. We have to kill the banana man. Oh, they're attacking us first. Those are giant bones. Oh, yeah, wow. Probably some good stuff in there. Okay, shit. Willburton, stealth, fly. Let's kill this one. It's small. We can probably... Oh, God. Okay, Willburtons, return home. The bananas had hands, mostly because I forgot to eat. Oh, those big rock... Oh! Oh, wow. There were probably some pretty crazy species that lived here before then. Oh, this isn't even home. This is just a close nest I could heal at. They're vertebrae. Oh, wow, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that almost looks like a big rib cage right there. That's cool. Willburton is thinking about food. He just like me for real. No, I ate before stream. Oh, I thought he was digging up that bone while I was getting water. I guess not. Yeah, we can run an upgrade or two while we're here. I was thinking about seeing if I could get this attached like down here because I really don't want to sell the other ones. They look cool. So yeah, yeah, that's rad. Man, that won't sell for enough money to really get the upgrade there, but that's okay. We have max level strike now, so. Honestly, that is more than okay with me. Thank you, Canon camera, for randomly closing your shutter every 5 seconds. I appreciate it so much. Considering the hands aren't really benefiting anything, we could... I'm gonna see how these look. Just insofar as, like, hands go. Yeah, I feel like that looks much more like a violent beast. Okay, we have to make yet more money. And now that you're getting into the later stage of this game, the stats will matter less and less. No, exactly. And it's also like, I don't know, I am kind of also just going for looks and aura farming at this point. But also, like, and that's part of the reason I went max everything, because I know these stats matter less and less, but I also, part of me wants to go find one of the giant creatures and murder them before we leave creature stage, for one. And then also just, like, I don't know, I want them to be awesome. I think the only stats that matter in tribal are health and speed. Flight helps too. Okay, well that's cool, because I am, before I leave, getting max flight, so. I also do want to test if stacking health components will give me more health. Because if so, I am giving them tons of little spiny things on their body to protect them. I think we need 250 to get the max wing. This thing actually does just feel like a terrifying, like, insectoid sci-fi horror monster that happens to be a very goofy, trans-colored beast. I'd piss my britches if I saw this thing IRL. No, that's real. I would probably just kill myself before it could touch me, to be real. I'd just be like, oh, hell no. Get that thing away from me. And it still isn't even an apex form. It still has a basic cell stage cloaca. Oh, this egg is about to hatch. Honestly, I feel like headcanon for these things, that in civilization stage, I guess in tribal stage they actually do have to invent weapons, but in civilization stage, I feel like they don't ever invent a gun. They are the gun, you know? I feel like they never invent weapons until the space stage because they don't need them. But that's also headcanon because I think they have to wield weapons, so... Don't run, buddy. It's not like you can. We have to kill 5 of these things to get more flight. I feel like these things are going to have no problem in tribal stage whatsoever. I mean, I know like the stats that we have don't matter, but they are going to have max flight, and I am going to try to increase their health. So I really feel like they're just going to be able to cut through whatever. Like the other villages, they'll just be able to show up and walk everyone down. Oh wait, but the other villages are also Willburtons. I just remembered. I don't feel like I've saved in a minute. God damn it, my fucking old watch is going off and it's annoying. It'll be done in a second. Game on Planet William is saved. Ooh, hey, spit level 4 after not finding a single spit adjacent thing for a minute. We're gonna see if these beasts we're hunting have spawned anymore. I think that one egg they had hatched. That thing was just chilling, and then a pack of 4 Willburtons, damn, just appeared on it. Okay, nothing over here. We're going to continue. Ooh, those actually look like those will have a big reward for us. Okay, also just 12 DNA. I just realized the DNA number is the same for all of them. Funny that there's a chance one day this beast right here will just become like ancient channel lore. I might cut it out and make it an emote. Or something of the sort. Oh my god, I should make a Willburton gif. A Willburton gif. Once it's max level, remind me to do that before I evolve to tribal stage. To just record it in the test drive mode. Yeah, that's higher level sprint right there. Probably before I go to bed tonight too, I just remembered I need to get music together for the D&D session I'm running on Friday. That would be a good thing to do. I promise it every week and then I forget to get new music, so I need to do that. Did the thing had a fish in the name? How, in what way? Offer to turn her into emotes for whatever you can use those, but I have no earthly clue how I draw that thing. No, it's okay. I can probably do it with Photoshop since there's that mode that's just like the black screen. We might have a section of stream that is just photo shoots for Miss Willburton here. My compulsion to save is hitting, so we're gonna save. I think our collection of parts is growing quite well, so that's good. Scorched Earth, Willburton. Try the, oh, right, there's one over there. Okay, so this will just lift me up into the air. I want to say I have like vague memories of doing this when I was younger. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god, thank you, Notra. That is goated. That is goated. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do that a few more times here in a minute. I'm glad I'm actually getting a vertical feed today. I might spend some time this weekend putting together some shorts for the YouTube channel, if there's any good content in here. Oh my god, that's a lot of guys. Big gorilla-looking dudes. They're a much more pacifist creature. They stand no chance. Okay, the health stuff does stack. I just noticed these things say 40 next to... I actually think all of it stacks. So, God, I might actually have some demonic things planned here. I just realized that I think, yeah, you can layer things and it gets, everything gets better. So I think I might actually be, I can be even stronger at some point. This thing had a level 40 health stat or some shit. Oh no, that's just how much health it has. Okay, we're still gonna test that though, seeing if we can increase the health. Does this game have a modding scene at all? Imagine stacking eyes and it gives you the real world ability to see more colors, but only when playing Spore. That would be insane. Okay, cool. I actually at some point maybe... as or not as a stream, I can't decide if it would be a stream thing or not, but I might actually have to look into that. I feel like there's probably some really cool mods for this game. There's a mod that adds Stewie Griffin's head as a creature creator part. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Maybe at some point in the future I just run like a goofy ass modded Spore stream when I have a have an audience here. That would be fun. I do need to find ways to grow my audience. It is very fun playing this game, but would love it if some people tuned in. That would be so fun. But you know, I am enjoying this. I am having a good time. So second stream ever. Geyser. We're gonna totally geyser in that direction. I feel like all the parts I want are like so expensive now. Okay. It is nighttime on planet William in the Willburtons. Willburtons stalk their prey. Look at our little guys. These are the guys I befriended. I feel like they're precious and they deserve every. This is the only creature that the Willburton is friendly to. There's this game called Wobble Dogs, which is compared to Spore fairly often. Whenever I tune into a Wobble Dog stream, I find a small group of other autistics who are also obsessed with Wobble Dogs and starve for content. I might consider that at some point, if that looks like a fun game to me. I honestly don't know what made me pick this game. For like months, I had been talking about hopping on this game like off an edible or something, and then I just decided I wanted to play it like sober anyways, because it's been forever since I played this game, and I have very fond memories of it. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. We're going to play Spore on stream and see what happens. So we're playing Spore. More people might hop on. I know someone said they would if I was on when they got off work. I don't know when she gets off work, but yeah. Form a tribe. That is what it says at the top. We're not doing that until this thing is capable of killing one of the giants on the map without effort, and also until it can fly. Wobble Dogs is a very cute game that's kind of about the horrific dog breeding industry. There's no plot, but the parallels are quite obvious. Okay, that makes sense. That sounds interesting. Game that I literally know nothing about, but looked really interesting when it released, just by the title and like what little I saw of it on the Steam page, was Mugenics. Not eugenics, Mugenics, the one where it's like cat breeding or whatever, and I think there's like roguelike RPG elements or something. That game looked interesting to me. We are so getting the max level wing. Oh god, we need to eat. Well, we can eat one of these guys. Oh, we only have to kill one more to extinct them too. How lovely. Bones. Yes. Feed me bones. I honestly can't believe there's still parts to find. We have been digging up so many bones. Here in a minute we'll return to the creature creator and see just how much we've unlocked. Oh my god, I still forgot to eat. It's no big deal, we'll eat one of these guys. Ooh, nice. Level 5 charge, which I think our feet might already be providing, but yeah. Okay. We are at a pretty big... The Mugenics and Wobble Dogs communities are definitely close to one another. That makes sense. The premise of the game you explained sounded kind of like that. Mugenics might be a game to try and stream at some point too. It seems like an interesting game, so who knows, I might check it out. Only a creature this evil would eat with the top of its body. Dogs feels like it was specifically made to hack my brains. I'm going to look it up after stream. I also need to make sure I remember that musician you mentioned earlier, and I think it was a YouTube, or no, it was another game, or was it, I think it was a YouTube channel that played a game, is what it was. I might actually, like, put those in my phone or something so I don't forget them. Yeah. Oh, I have index cards right here. Okay. We're going to do that, actually. That's a good thing to have. Thank you, previous me, for YouTube channel as the devs of the game. So, like, oh, cool. Cool. I actually, like, game dev is something I am very curious about going into in my life. I would love to be, like, a designer or a programmer in the industry. So anything about that type of stuff is interesting to me. I've designed tabletop games before, and I have like a little bit of experience with Unity, but I can't like say I'm actually a dev of any kind. I guess I'm kind of a tabletop dev. I do have like a fully functional tabletop game sitting in my Google Docs that's currently not being worked on because I burnt myself the fuck out on it years ago at this point. Oh, that is an evil looking set of hands, but we can't afford it. It's weird because I do absolutely no game development, but I do have a connection. I mod for a game dev stream. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, no, at some point I'm hoping to do that. My major at community college is programming. And I'm kind of hoping that gives me, I mean, it already has given me some skills that are somewhat helpful for all that. I'm a decent programmer. I wouldn't say like great by any means, but you know. Okay, that did not increase my health level. Yes. Bird wings. And of course I need them to be as menacing as possible at this point. Called Sondering Emily, and she's making an Emily is Away inspired psychological horror game at the moment. Oh, that sounds cool. Holy shit. Okay, this thing is starting to look like a damn biblically accurate angel. It's not quite done yet. Be not afraid. Needs more eyes. Honestly, you're right. We do have some extra money right now. These are gonna look so terrifying on the babies, aren't they? Oh shit, we're hitting the too many parts limit? Fuck. Okay, well, I'm probably about satisfied. I want to get the spit leveled up, and then that's a part swap. Oh, do you know what it is off the top of your head? Because I'm pretty sure I know how to access the... I'm fine with a cheat. If that's not really like a cheat in my mind. That's just like, this game was probably like clearly hard-coded for hardware in 2008, and I am playing on a PC built for 2025 games, so I am fine with doing that, to be real. Just freedom, no quotes. And is the way you access the dev console in this game just the tilde key, like it is with most games? Or do I have to do like some other fuck shit to get in there? So it's not coming up in the creature builder, so Control Shift C. Okay, yep. That did it. editors. Gonna see if that means outside of creature mode or if I need to be editing in like some application outside of the game. If it's a problem, I am honestly satisfied with this level of eye. I think really the last upgrade I'm gonna get is making this thing stronger, and then I think I will be satisfied with the beast. I just want to find the max level spit part. Oh, I just found a hotkey. I was instinctively pressed the deadlock shop button to see if I could figure that out. My streamer is back. Pog, welcome in, Vegerburger. How's it going? We have advanced the Willburton quite a bit. We have also made it into a sort of biblically accurate angel. Oh, and we made it pink, white, and blue for Trans Day of Visibility, as you can see here. It is a truly terrifying creature. It can now fly very high and very far. Fashionable apex predator. No, absolutely. We're ready to move on to the next phase, but right now I'm just trying to do customization, and admittedly too, I want to slay a giant before I leave creature stage. So I am trying to get all of my combat stuff max level, and I think the only one that isn't right now is Spit, which I don't know if I've unlocked the max level Spit thing, so I'm actually going to go back to the mating area to figure that out. But then after that, we'll be on to the other stage of the game. Slaying an epic is definitely possible, but I wish you luck. We're going to try it. It might require befriending a rogue or 3, but that also was hard, so we'll have to figure it out. I don't know what kind of damage they do. If it's too hard, I'm not sure that I'll pursue it too deeply, but I feel like that is something that I would love to try to do here on stream. I feel like it'd be hype moments in aura farming. Right, I came in here to see if we had... Okay, no, we still need to find it. I've also seen a clip of someone who had an epic version of their own species spawn and it was friendly. Not sure if that was a glitch hack or just a rare occurrence. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. That would be an instant, like, YouTube short clip if I found that in this save at all. Like, holy shit, that would be amazing. Okay, so we need to go find the max level Spit part because we're still operating on Spit level 1. Part of me also wants to swap the cell stage spikes for like antlers. I feel like that would look cool. Oh, hello little guys. My friends. Being able to just, like, fucking fly is actually so nice. Okay. There's no way we've killed everything on the planet. There's absolutely no way. Is there a way to full screen the... Is he a bird? I guess he would be. He is vaguely reptilian, which birds are classified as reptiles, and he flies, and he's kind of got raptor feet, so I think we did kind of make like a weird biblically accurate bird thing. Biblically. That's a weirdly hard word for me to say. Yes. Take flight, Willburton. Yes. I'm gonna be watching while playing World of Warcraft. If you say anything questionable, I'll be right here to call it out. Okay, totally. Whoa, look at these things. Love that the internet adapted biblically accurate to mean just has a fuck ton of eyes and wings. Yeah, low-key. It's a little more advanced than that. one that I reference all the time that literally makes no sense in the context I use it in, but it's that picture. It's like a server room or something. It's a bunch of blue cables plugged in, and they're all very neat and organized, and it's labeled biblically accurate Hatsune Miku. And I, of course, use this. Anytime I see a mess of cables, I'm like, oh, it's a biblically accurate Miku. I see. Willburton takes flight, prowling over the skies. Any prey that's unlucky enough to meet him will perish. Imagine being the one species on this planet that isn't extinct purely because God thought you were too cute to kill. Na, biblically accurate angel. Being able to fly this much is really helping with mobility. Damn, 2 days in a row. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Tom. How's it going? We are almost done with the creature stage, but Willburton has almost extincted every other species on the planet, so finding more prey is hard, and I am still hunting for the max level spit part. And then I think we're going to try to take down one of the giants, but who knows. But yeah, we've kind of made him into like an absolute demon, if you can see. Like, this looks like... it does kind of look like a seraphim, like biblically accurate, just a little. I have a deity OC who could instantly kill everyone, but he just does. He just doesn't because he thinks my other OCs are cute. That's awesome. I love that. What a beautiful abomination, Tom says. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I also made him pink, white, and blue for Trans Day of Visibility, which happy Trans Day of Visibility to anyone that celebrates, of course. We have stumbled upon yet more prey. Gag. Yes, very. One of the rules in chat is be gay optional, do crime mandatory, I believe. Would I guess Willburton? Yeah, because you say Willburton does lay eggs. But I keep referring to with he/him pronouns, so I suppose that would be an accurate label of Mr. Willburton here. I'm okay with that. I think that rocks. Oh, that one labeled kitty just called to me from the void. I see anything cat themed and I'm like, ah. One of these days I will slip up and meow on stream. It will happen. Please. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no, dude, I think it's today actually, Tom. Cops can see us. It's messed up. It's really messed up. 364 days out of the year, I'm invisible to the police, but today they can see me, so I've mostly been staying inside and playing video games. I still don't think I've found that part that I'm after. I literally just want that and some antlers. Dude, what? Do you, okay, you're gonna spit at me? Oh no, so scary. Die. Face the wrath of the Willburton. If I was like any good at Deadlock, I would consider streaming it at some point, but I lost 3 matches in a row today, while also being like the lowest ranked player on my team, so that will probably be a while before I ever consider streaming something competitive. That's what I was doing before stream. I drove to my biology test off no caffeine, and then I went and bought an energy drink after it came home, grinded out Deadlock, and then got dressed and got on stream. That has been my day. to a VOD watcher. I've already said this 3 times, but I'm also amazed if a VOD watcher is still here almost 2 hours in and like not asleep, if there even is such thing as a VOD watcher. God willing, there will be someone in the distant future who comments about this as like, I was awake, Lizzie. And I'll be like, wow, that's crazy. What are you doing watching my Spore video? Play Deadlock, fuck the skill gap, smoke trees, get concubines, and have fun. I love the term get concubines. I love that. We're trying to get concubines out here. No, there's a good chance a Deadlock stream happens at some point. I think I'm also just better at talking about games that are more like RPG oriented, to be real. But there will probably be like break days in my schedule where I just want to like play something competitive and kind of chill out and do a more like fast-paced stream, I guess. Probably hop on with a few friends and just suck at Deadlock for a few hours on stream. I found this artist on YouTube called, I'm not trying to pronounce that, and each of their songs have like 3 views total, and I was their first subscriber. Their music is obviously beginner level, but I unironically fuck with it. Hey, I have some beginner level music on SoundCloud. It sucks, but it doesn't suck. I'm proud of it, but the mixing is god awful. But no, that actually, I'm gonna write that name down. I have to take the little gel thingy off my pen. Whoa! What just threw me up in the air? PXBYCLQN. The SoundCloud is lizard, like how it's spelled here, but with 3 Z's, and there's no brain attached to it. I'll probably rebrand it to either fit this channel aesthetic or like further anonymize it. Do you like 100 gex? Yeah, it's okay, cool. Yeah, I probably would. Lizzie, your music is hype, do not lie. It's fun. I'm not like, I don't think it's bad actually. It's just, you know, like it's amateur. Like especially on the mixing front, and a lot of it's just like 1-bar loops that I loop through the whole song and then a bunch of like vocal. It's Dariacore kind of shit, if you know what Dariacore is. That's at least what I was trying to make with it. We are establishing ancient lore in the moment right now. People are gonna find this VOD like a year from now and be like, whoa, she has music? And I'm gonna be like, yeah. God willing, there will be people watching a VOD a year from now if I keep this up. That would be awesome. That would be so cool. What is hyperpop breakcore if not loops and gargled clips? That's so fair. Honestly, I never even bothered trying to get it onto like, say hi to future VOD watchers. Hi, future VOD watchers that are 2 hours deep. But no, for real. Oh, what I was saying is that, yeah, no, with those videos, or with those songs, I actually couldn't put them on Spotify if I wanted to, because of the amount of like high-profile pop songs that are, sampled, definitely not legally, and for some reason SoundCloud's chill with shit like that, but Spotify and shit definitely wouldn't be. And you know, I also don't monetize them on SoundCloud at all. They're just there. I have 2 songs. One is officially branded as a remix of Bags by Claro, and the other one is, yeah, Spotify is an evil company. I use YouTube Music when I stream. I was going to just completely switch over to an iPod recently because I'm a... No, that's so real, Notro. Being pirate all the way. I wanted to be iPod user just full-time, but then I lost my iPod, and it still doesn't make any sense to me. I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened to it. But no, I love YouTube Music mostly just because, 1, it has a bunch of unreleased shit on it. And 2, I pay for premium anyways, so it just comes with it. So when I do use a streaming service, it's YouTube Music. And then I've also been using it for like, yeah, no, premium subscription is worth it. But I also use it for like sleep content. And then I've been using it, I think I was saying like I've had it for like 3 years or so now. So, you know, like, I have a lot of playlists built up and so on and so forth. Paid sub contributes towards the channel you work. Yeah, no, that too. You guys totally shouldn't ever just like leave the VODs I post on overnight so my channel gets more traction in the algorithm and then people come here and watch the streams. I'm hoping I've gotten some shorts clips out of this. I have an idea cooking, but I think it's going to require a lot of editing to put it together. Eventually, I will not be on stream talking about the marketing game of it all and like trying to get big, but you know, I have like a few people in my stream right now, and I think that's fair play to talk about that at the current moment. I think we're about where we wanted to be on Spore Resource. It's worth it just for the fact that YouTube ads make me unironically make me violent. No, that's real, especially because, as I said, I've had premium for like 3 years at this point. So, like, I'm not used to ads, because also I don't like... If I'm not using my parents' streaming services, I don't pay for streaming services. I just get everything off of sketchy Russian websites with an ad blocker enabled. And so I just like, I don't see ads. And then I go like watch a movie on Netflix with my mom in the living room or some shit. And there'll be like ads every 15 minutes. Like, oh my God. New sleep background noise unlocked. I could sleep heavy with this. Well, hell yeah. I honestly, part of what made me want to start streaming is like, I watch a streamer while I sleep, just his VOD channel. And I don't know, like in the interim of sleep where I'd just be like laying awake and waiting to fall asleep, I was like kind of fucking with the idea of being a streamer. You definitely have a very sleepable voice. Okay, that's lovely. I could not. I could be very scary if I want to. That's not scary, Lizzie. Don't fool yourself. But I can get lower if I want to. But no, yeah. I should start screaming into the mic like 4 hours into the video for anyone that's like somehow their autoplay algorithm put them here and they're just like watching this random ass 2-view Spore video right now. I should just start screaming in the lowest, like I should just rip out a metal scream. I don't know if anyone's home right now, so I could probably just do that. Well, I have neighbors, but I could be very scary and she becomes Kane from the Digital Circus. I have not seen that, but that is funny. I'm now realizing I definitely did not become very scary. What I was thinking exactly. That's funny. No, I've been like working on my voice all day too, so like shifting lower is not particularly easy right now. I say as I do it somewhat effortlessly, but I feel like it sounds a little fake because I've been talking like this all day. So yeah. Trans Day of Visibility be everyone. That's actually another reason I decided to stream today is because like it's Trans Day of Visibility. I should go be visible on the internet. I should go do something and put my face out there. You gotta watch Digital Circus. It's on my watch list. I've been trying to get through a lot of like internet media, I suppose. Last year, near the end of last year, I read Homestuck at the ripe age of 22, and it was honestly such a great time. I had such a fun time with it. It was so fun. I think we're about ready to go tribal with him. We might look around the map for a bit for one of the epic monsters. I'm gonna check my watch. Okay, yeah, we got time. It's like 7. Or it's like 8:35. Never mind, but still, we got time. My New Year's resolution has been to dedicate each month to a piece of media I've been neglecting. That is honestly a lovely idea. I suggest trying that. That sounds fun. Where is the start of Deltarune month? Man, I've also been neglecting Deltarune. I have literally been called a fake queer for not having played Deltarune. And to be real, I haven't played Undertale since middle school, so I guess I am kind of a fake gay. Because I don't remember Undertale all that well either, but yeah. Undertale stream could actually be really fun. It's not too long of a game. That might only take like a week of streaming to clear. We're so back. Welcome back, Squalide. Welcome in. Are you enjoying the creature? Undertale made me autistic. That's kind of real. Low-key for me, it was getting my ADHD medication, or my ADHD medicated, and then it just kind of stopped hiding my autism, and I was like, oh, I'm autistic. Cool. I'm still not diagnosed. For all I know, I'm not. But like, I've been peer reviewed. Every single autistic friend I have is like Lizzie, girl. So, you know. I'm also out here building. What is autism? It's autism, bro. It's okay. So basically, when a man and a wife take enough Tylenol, it brings out a creature. I was diagnosed with ADHD for a short time as a kid, and the ADHD meds made me depressed, but I suspect they actually just made my depression visible. Oh, that's interesting. I have the hell combo of both, which is fun, and I am very functional for my age, and yeah, a man and a wife. Yes, unmarried women don't have autistic kids. Yeah, no, well, because everyone knows that when people get married, that's how human reproduction works. What's sex? Sex doesn't exist. I just assume anyone who can match my odd is autistic. That's kind of real. I suspect I do still have ADHD, but yeah, mine's like bad enough where I feel like I have to have it medicated, but I know some people who can like function without medication too, and like that is great, honestly. The less pills you have to take in a day, the better, I think, but also like don't avoid medication. Like it is ultimately good for you if you need it. My mom definitely has ADHD. Girl, Sam. Girl, Sam. My mom and grandma have some of the like most abhorrent cases of unmedicated adult ADHD I've ever seen. We're not gonna show it on stream, but you should like see the way the like kitchen is organized in this house, low key, and like the way we organize the pantry here. It's like I should probably step in and do something about it, but I am busy. I am a busy girl. It's not like I'm much better. There are clothes on this floor. There are clothes on this floor. Gorp. I agree, Squaliday. Gorp indeed. Might hide some of my Zoloft in a slice of Velveeta cheese and give it to her. Like a dog that refuses to take her medicine. I should honestly do the same thing. It's a good idea. Perish. I am literally farming for one more upgrade, and then we're gonna either go hunt an epic or take some photos or both, and then evolve. Oh, and I have to recruit the little guy so we have him as a pet. God, this thing is absolutely demonic. And then you guys get to see a new phase of the game. The yum stick. We unlocked the yum stick. Still need to figure out like what tags are good to put on the VOD yesterday and stuff. I honestly kind of hate the, I remember, oh god, what are they called? I do not. No, I really need to like a sugar stick. Oh, Fun Dip. At least here, they're called Fun Dip. Those are so good. Yeah. No, those are goated. No, those are so good. I was watching a YouTube video the other day where they were like, one of the dudes was talking about how he used to just not even bother with the dip, he'd just like eat the sticks. And I was like, that's low-key unhinged, like the dip is the best part, but okay, you know, to each their own. I'm a stick eater. You're a stick eater? Okay. Get out of my chat. No, I'm kidding. The sticks are the best part, but you can't waste the dip. I feel like the sticks are good after the dip flavor has like thoroughly soaked in. They're not bad on their own, but I eat dip and sticks separately. Now that's the psychopathic behavior I like to see. That is the psychopathic behavior I like to see. That's somehow like eating the dip on its own without the stick is horrifying to me. But, you know, this is a channel for psychopaths and freaks, so I will accept that. I've also seen weirder. I don't know if she was joking or not to this day, but I have a friend that claims to sometimes eat onions like apples, and I've kind of yet to have something top that in terms of level of freak. Horrid. Yeah, I know. I know. Sometimes you just gotta rock back and forth on the chair. Let me think about the weirdest thing I eat regularly. I tell some people about my breakfasts when I'm just like trying to get out the door and rush, especially because there's like, if I don't feel like eating eggs, there's nothing here most of the time, and I don't have the energy to go grocery shopping a lot of the time. So, no, like the other day I went to school on, it was like some salad croutons I dug out of the pantry, and like, it was like that, and then just like a cup of like a little like, not like a Reese's peanut butter cup, not like candy, but like one of the cups of peanut butter that you like peel open and you just can eat it with a spoon or like spread it on something. I just like ate that with the spoon and ate some salad croutons. I can crush a whole container of raw brown mushrooms from the store, and that bothers most people, I tell. Yeah, it's mostly because they taste like dirty brown water. It's mostly because they taste like dirty brown water. I think the weirdest meat I've eaten is eel, but that was just once. I want to say they serve eel at the sushi place I go to sometimes. At the very least, they serve eel sauce, and the eel sauce is really good. I'm not sure my opinions on the meat, because there's always some texture in that roll of sushi that grosses me out just a little, despite the flavor being good. But that is interesting. It's weird. I know a friend of my dad's who's like a Florida redneck who claims to have eaten everything. I know that guy, but I think the weirdest thing I've eaten is probably like alligator, which I don't think is that weird. Like, it's served in a bunch of restaurants in like swampy parts of the South. So, yeah. No, kind of same. Honestly, this might sound like psychopathic and insane, but like in my mind, if it's already dead, I don't really care about trying it. Like, if it was killed for me, I'm not eating it. I think human meat is off limits for sure. But like, if I was in another country and they like had dog on the menu, I low-key think I would try it just to know. Like, I don't know. I'm weird like that. I feel like some people probably think that's like psychopathic behavior. It probably is, but you know, I would be curious. And like, you know, if it wasn't like, yeah, no, exactly. Like if it was farmed ethically and I wasn't the reason a dog was killed, like it was already just back there ready to be cooked, like for any customer that ordered it, like they're gonna kill it with or without my purchase of it, I would try it. It'd make me a little sad, I'm not gonna lie, but I'd also kind of want to be able to tell people I know what a dog tastes like. Maybe not at this point in my life since I own a pet dog, but hypothetically. Yeah, no, it's like, that's fair, because also I don't have a pet. I really wish I did. I really wish I had a dog right now, actually, but I unfortunately do not live by myself and cannot make decisions of my own free will on matters such as those. Otherwise, I would have one. But yeah, no. Yeah, that's fair. I think I'd have to very heavily dissociate from the experience if I were to try it too. I'd be curious to try a bunch of like kind of like esoteric wild animals that I wouldn't really feel bad about eating. Like, I feel like I'd love to know if you could make snake taste good. And I know like some people in like parts of the world or just like deeper parts of the South than me eat like squirrels and shit. And like, I would be curious to try all of that if I was ever given the chance. Animals that are pets, I would feel weirder about because, you know, it would make me sad. But also, I am curious to know. But not so much so that I would seek it out, I suppose. Accidentally ordered eel once at a Japanese restaurant. I was trying hard to impress the owners who were staring at us around corners, so I sucked it up and ate it. I was the one who ordered it, and I didn't want to look ignorant. Ooh, was it good? I judging by the way you wrote that, it was not good. That's horrific. The people, my friends, when we go to the sushi restaurant, typically enjoy the eel roll. I don't know if it has eel on it or not, if I'm just imagining that, but I know it has eel sauce, but I don't know. I like the flavor on it, but usually there's just something weird about it that makes me not able to do it. It's funny too, because like I could kill for like ahi tuna or like that sort of stuff. Like the raw, it's not raw fish as a whole. I am quite a fan, depending. Keep canned tuna the hell away from me, obviously. But not obviously, I don't know, some people love canned tuna. I can't. The only food I can think of that's regularly eaten by real people that I wouldn't ever try is virgin boy eggs. What the hell is virgin boy eggs? That sounds like a weird porn category from like a corner of the internet I never want to visit. Like a tag on some fuck-ass website that you have to like click 3 shady links to get to. Virgin boy eggs are essentially eggs boiled in human urine. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good on trying those myself. That's fucking wild. What culture do those come from? That's, like, unhinged. Epstein Island. Probably. Sorry, I'm getting carried away by the yapping while I just, like, mindlessly wipe species from the face of the earth. Like, we are good to move on, but we're talking about disgusting shit. Okay, it's like a very specific town city in China, I'm pretty sure. They were just chilling one day. They're like, hey, you know what would make these eggs taste better? Piss. Piss. Like, what the fuck, dude? That is so insane. Apple Watch be like, time to stand. No. I'm sorry, I'm not meeting my fitness goals today. I'm fitting this whole Spore in a video. Hey guys, I'm funny. I'm funny, right? You guys like me, right? Town in China also means like 500,000 people or some shit. Small Chinese city be like, here's bigger places than some actual US cities you've been to. It's not even the worst part. For some reason, it specifically has to be from prepubescent boys, hence the name. No fucking clue why. That is actually, like, abhorrent. That is actually vile. Like, why does that exist? Imagine, like, chilling in your specific village in China, and they're like, hey, kid, you need to pee in this pot, because we have to make eggs. And you're just like, huh? What? Like, that's terrifying. I like that this thing is still keeping its webbed foot. They gotta piss somewhere. You know, I guess why not use it in the food? I'd probably also chicken out before trying that one Italian mac and cheese. I know what you're talking about on that one. Yeah, no, same for me. That's horrifying. To really increase the biblical imagery here, let's give this fucker ram horns, I guess. I mean, not that big. We just... No, I feel like there's a better place for these. Oh, it's kind of sick. It has potential. The reason why China is known for odd or unethical food choices is because they went through a massive famine. They ate what they had. They probably didn't have access to water to boil shit in. Now, why specifically young boy? I have no idea. I honestly wouldn't doubt if it was like some sort of strange, like spiritual or religious origin to be so for real. Man, I thought the ram horns were gonna look sick, but they're just... Oh, we can... Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe we actually move them down a little. Okay, yeah, now that is something straight out of the Bible that you don't want to mess with. I think we're gonna have to pull its arms a little further apart. This motherfucker is from the Book of Revelations, and he knows nothing but hate. Oh my god, we can put more eyes on him. Yeah, honestly, the urine isn't the biggest problem for me. Like, I still wouldn't eat it if it was just regular urine, but the fact that it's specifically from young boys really irks me. No, because it's like... Yeah, like, that just feels so pedophilic. Like, ew? Why? Why does it have to be from young boys? I don't know, that's just creepy and gross. Look at him. What a beautiful creature. Balut, I don't know how to pronounce that, is a personal favorite of mine. It's Filipino egg embryos allowed to develop for a while and then eaten with a broth within. The urine eggs sound pretty good too. I know you're just trying to say unhinged shit right now, right? Right? Please say psych. This may be the Twitch stream conversation of all time. I agree, Squaladay. I think we have I like how it's trying to act cute. Like, no, you are a demon. You are actually an angel, but like one of the scary ones that makes you realize why they had to say be not afraid. Yeah, we can put it in hell where it belongs. Sentry eggs. Those are both fine to me. Are they like egg embryos as in like just like chickens? Because that sounds interesting. But the urine egg sounding good is unhinged. Loot sentry eggs, those are both fine by me. I forget what sentry eggs are. That sounds familiar. Look her up on Google. Okay. Do we take a stream break to figure out what balut is? Yeah, I'm actually... Oh. Okay. You guys get... You guys get Joe Biden while I try to do a simple little thing that you can't see what I'm doing, but it's for purposes of possibly making channel emotes or other things for the stream. I just need raw Willburton footage in my shorts window, amongst a black background, so I can eventually key him out and make him do stuff. So sentry eggs are eggs that are like cured in clay for months until they turn a very deep brown color. Oh, I could see that being good. I mean, that's like strange, but I'm sure if they're safe to eat, I'm sure that generates like an interesting flavor. I tried it. This is obviously less like weird, but I tried tea eggs out of a food truck once. I think they're like eggs boiled in tea, and oh my god, so good, so good. Every Twitch stream just eventually devolves into food conversations. Oh, one of my necklaces fell off, and it's just dangling from my headphone cable. That's fun. And this thing is... Are there... Okay, there are emote buttons. Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm gonna get all of these, and then I think we're gonna go evolve. We're gonna go recruit one of the silly little guys so we have them as pets. Okay. Willburton laugh. Scared Willburton. I love how much clipping occurs with him. And okay, that's iconic. That's iconic right there. That's the one. That's the one. We're gonna get a few takes of this one. Good chance you see this pop up as a GIF before too long. Oh yeah, I also wouldn't try traditionally prepared ortolan bunting because it's outright cruel. I don't know what that is either. Educate me, chat. Educate me. Being a streamer is really just like being a Chinese emperor and all of your peasants like must entertain you at like your request. Like, yes, educate me, chat. I'd eat the bird if it was cooked even remotely ethically. Is that, why do I have a feeling it's like one of the French dishes where they just like absolutely brutalize an animal to make it taste good or something? Okay. We have to go grab a silly little guy from a camp, and then we're going to advance. Oh shit, did I get a screenshot in the creator? We'll do it one more time when we go back. Come to the Lizzie stream. We have 2 hours and 20 minutes of nothing. Talking about food and watching Willburton fly through the sky. We're about to advance the game. Do not worry, chat. Describe it as kind of disturbing, so I feel like I need consent from everyone here. Okay, that's fair. I suppose it could be a Google it on your own sort of thing. The message is still on screen if anyone is curious from what I'm seeing on OBS. Also, just in case anyone wasn't aware, I got yesterday's VOD uploaded last night. I'm trying to find where that nest is for that adorable little thing that I loved so dearly. You go to the Wikipedia page and read the culinary use section if you're curious. Yeah, that makes sense. Hello, join my pack. Be not afraid. Be not afraid, we are recruiting you. You are coming with me. Northwest near the purple trees. Thank you, Vegerburger. Wait. It is seeing a being completely beyond its comprehension right now. Be not afraid, little one. Yeah, if I can make custom GIF emotes, one of them will be Willburton, I think. If I have anything to do about it. At the very least, it'll probably end up becoming a channel alert. And far in the future, when the Spore streams are but a distant memory, I'm sure someone will ask, what the fuck is that thing? And I'll just be like, it's Willburton, and not elaborate. And they're going to have to come find this VOD buried deep within the depths of YouTube to figure out what the hell Willburton even is. I haven't saved in forever. Oh my god, I got so carried away by the yaps. You also outlawed these guys hundreds of billions of years ago in canon, so they don't even know why they trust you. They just do. The beast that extincted half of the planet, like, wiped out multiple entire races. And it's just like, yeah, we trust these guys. They like us for some reason. Okay, I can literally just... I actually want to go get another screenshot just in case, because I need one of the final form of Willburton for the thumbnail. And then... we are going to advance to Tribal Stage, the game where Spore briefly, for 2 phases of the game, just becomes a mid-RTS. I think that is a more genuine... they look like harpies. No, that's for sure. That's real. A more genuine critique I have of this game is it tries to be so many different styles of game, and I don't think it does most of them, like, better than just pretty alright. That's not to say it's, like, bad at all. Like, I love this game. It has its appeal. for very obvious reasons. No other game lets you make something like this. But, oh, that is just a vertebrae, I think. That's interesting. Ooh, and we can glitch Willburton out on it. Look at him. Look at this beautiful angel. But no, like, especially the RTS stages of the game I find are really weak. The creature stage, or not the creature stage, I think the, what's it? The space stage. That's the word I was looking for, sorry. I think the space stage is genuinely fantastic because there's not really another game, especially at the time, there wasn't another game like that at all. And kind of same with the creature stage, but the tribal and civilization stages are just kind of whimsical but kind of bad real-time strategy games, in my opinion. They're still fun though. We're gonna play them. We're gonna play them tonight because we got time. It just turned 9 o'clock. So we can do like an hour or two of tribal stage before I have to go to bed. Because I have early class tomorrow. Oh, right. I'm not in here to make any modifications. I'm literally just here to photo mode. Okay. I do want to see. Oh my god. Oh my god, we can spawn in babies. Oh my god, they're terrifying. Oh my god. This feels like an episode of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Space stage is really good, but lots of people don't reach it because they just aren't into the tribal and civilization stages. Yeah, no, that's really sad because it's genuinely, space stage could be its own game, to be real. Aw, no. I don't like that it gets sad. Also, good luck at the doctor tomorrow to see about that bump on your finger. Let's see here. Okay. Rest in peace to the goal of hunting an epic. I haven't even seen one, so. We advance. Ooh, I kind of want to look through this. You get to see all the unlocks, so. Wait. Okay, scroll wheel will do it. We didn't play the cell stage on this guy because of the save, but oh my god, yeah, I remember he looked like that last night. And then he turned into a beanstalk. He turned into the letter T. And unlocked all of these parts, and then we became this. And then we became this. And then we became this, and I think somewhere around here is... Okay, yeah, because this is where we started tonight. This is where we started tonight. It turned into the trans version, and then just further evolved and became more and more powerful and slaughtered more as it dominated the planet. Killed 19 creatures. It killed off... you can see the list of everything we slaughtered down here. Just everything, and then it evolved once more, and then it kept slaughtering, and then it evolved again and again and again and again, and god, that's just all the mindless slaughter we've been doing while I've been yapping about like boy piss eggs or whatever. So yeah, okay. Oh, and we added an Oogie to our pack. Okay, well that's creature stage. That's creature stage. So we're gonna advance. Oh, it gives us an editor one last time. I didn't know it did that. I forgot. Do we add any more scary parts to it? Oh my god, we got another spam chatter. I feel like being a social carnivore has to be one of the hardest creature stage challenges. Oh, that sounds interesting, yeah. No, for sure. Will it let me put more eyes on him? No. We could give him a nose for no reason. No. It defeats the angel. Oh, wait. There's still more eyes at the top that are available. Okay. Now he is complete. He is truly ascendant. Love when my auto mod is like, first time chatter, and it's just like, you can get top viewers by going to this website, and it's like, bro, we're playing Spore. Being an aggressive herbivore is just funny because at that point you're just killing for the love of the game. Yeah. No, that's kind of awesome. Low-key, I should have done that with this guy just to make him even more like terrifying. We got a cutscene. We're doing a 2001: A Space Odyssey reference. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. It is a weird movie. It is 2001: A Space Odyssey. I would recommend it. It's some of the best cinematography and like stuff. I haven't seen it since high school, but like great effects, great cinematography. But it also, and granted, I was pretty young when I watched it. It's low-key kind of a little discombobulated narratively, and like, but it's kind of a psychedelic movie. But it's cool. It's really good. Yeah, felt like I was tripping on acid and licking heroin off the film. No, that's kind of real. That's kind of real. Willburton by Lizzie. We're gonna have to save the second we get here. Oh my god, wait, somehow Willburton's here? What do you mean Willburton? I thought we lost Willburton. But I guess Willburton is here. Willburton has returned. With a roof over your head and a fire at your fingertips, you enter the age of hand tools and drum beats. But beware, soon rival tribes will form across the globe. Be vigilant. Okay. You now command a burgeoning tribe of 3. You may select individual tribe members or a group to do your bidding. You must interact with other tribes to move your progress forward. Let's take a look. This is your progress bar. You must ally or conquer other tribes to advance your own tribe. These goals will help guide you through tribal life. Your first task is to dress your tribe in the new tribal outfitter. Click on your hut. Oh my god. Oh my god. We get to give them clothes. We get to give the Willburtons clothes. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, so for starters, they're definitely gonna need armor on their bodies. Oh my god, there's still a test drive in here. Holy shit, that's goated. First Twitch ad win? I have no idea. I think that's probably another thing that comes with the affiliate program, which I have to unlock, which will probably be a bit of work. Can't wait for Arby's to jump scare me. Actually, y'all let me know if you do get an ad on here, because I am curious to know. Okay. It kind of already has head decorations. Like, it doesn't particularly need more. But we could potentially... Do we have any Arby's fans in the chat? That's a good question, Squad. Do we have any Arby's fans in the chat? I have a god-awful idea. Oh, we can give it a butt flouf. Peter, the horse is here. Peter the horse is here. I am not an Arby's fan myself. I guess I should answer that. Let's see. I feel like it needs something in its arms. Shit. yeah. Check that out. We can, like, pierce it. Oh, come on. Too many parts. I'm taking this one off then. I want more arm piercings. Those are infinitely cooler. We have meats, but never claim to have tasty meats. No, exactly. They sell Wagyu beef, apparently, and I will never not be, like, a little suspicious of that. Like, that's... Like, no. There's no way that's real Wagyu beef. If it is, it's very low quality. Like, I don't trust that. At all. Can we... Is there any painting you can do to its armor plates and whatnot? That's... Oh, no, okay, it just automatically does it. Man, okay, I'm actually quite happy with this little bit of tribal customization. Willburton looks sick with armor. Oh my god, the noises he makes are terrifying. I've never noticed that. Sorry, I unfortunately have to Photoshop a thumbnail later. The last thumbnail, I don't know if anyone's seen it, but the thumbnail for the last VOD was so scuffed because I threw it together in like 5 minutes after I finished streaming, just so I had something. And I think this will be easier because I don't have to like manually pin tool this out in Photoshop. I can literally just magic wand tool it and I'll have it. There was this one episode of Kitchen Nightmares with a chef that insisted on using shitty frozen Wagyu beef for everything with no seasoning. Lord, never take me to that restaurant. That sounds god awful. Okay. Willburton Villager. Let's go. Okay, interesting. I'm sure it's closed by now. I am almost certain. I would imagine it's either Gordon Ramsay fixed them or they're closed by now. These controls allow you to zoom and rotate the camera. Use your mouse. Your mouse wheel can also zoom and rotate. Let's try that. Okay, cool. So it controls like 3D design software. Okay, left and right. Wait, but middle mouse also does that. Middle mouse is kind of, oh, and then right mouse is pan. Okay. Click on the hut icon on the mini map. So click a tribe member's portrait in the tribal list to select an individual. This is like such a long tutorial. Click on a tribe member's portrait in the, are you talking about down here? Okay. Click and drag a box around multiple tribe members. Okay, now that you know the basics, let's begin finding some food. Okay, we had to right click on a creature to go slaughter it. Oh my god, they have names. Oh my god, Chieftain Octon and Nolus and Soneko. Those are awesome names. I fuck with Chieftain Octon heavy. My goat. Okay. And then what we probably right click and they'll take it and gather it. This actually isn't too bad. I think, honestly, I might actually have trivialized this stage by just playing like a min-max social creature, and so there was less combat to do and far more like just walking up to villages and playing a horn and then you're kind of done with the phase, whereas with this we actually just get to kill shit and like actually engage in some level of strategy. Wild animals are coming to steal your food. Oh no. Oh god, we got to go back, chat. We got to go back. In that instance, I actually meant these guys as chat, but you guys are chat too. Wow. Can you believe it, guys? Chat in a week. We're getting to the vocal stim period of the stream where she just says shit while playing video games. Sometimes I turn on my silly little webcam and put on my makeup just to make noises for like 3 hours. Oh, right. That's how you get... Okay, so we... Oh, no. That thing must be slaughtered and punished. Oh my god. Look, Oogie is back here. The pet Oogie. My beloved. Whoa. Oh my god. Those are Willburtons. Dude, Return of the Willburton. They're back. They're fucking back. A rival tribe of Willburton has formed on your planet. What? You mean to tell me we didn't lose Willburton last night? They're just still here? Look at that! Return of the Willburton. Return of the Willburton. Willburton 14 returns. That's actually probably him right there holding that staff. Too bad we're gonna have to kill all of them. The tribal chieftain leads your tribe. Your tribe can go into combat without its chief, but the chief is necessary for any social encounters with other tribes. The chieftain also invokes any of your tribe's consequence abilities. To use a consequence ability, first select your chieftain and then click on the ability you'd like to use. This is probably what it feels like to my friends when we play D&D and I'm trying to explain homebrew mechanics. It probably feels like this tutorial. I feel bad now. Revenge of the Willburton, says Tom. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, we're going to add some babies. Because we can. I feel like this species would be classified as a bird, to be real. Okay. You know what? We're gonna leave. Okay, I guess we probably shouldn't have the chieftain go gather food. We're gonna leave him here to protect, while the other two go gather this totally not a cow, I promise, from the wild. One thing I really want to do, I really need to just kind of get a library of music going for various projects, but I would really like to get some music together for the streams. I've seen things where, like, I think people have buttons on their stream decks that just kind of pick, like, a random, like, instrumental track that just fits the vibe of whatever's going on. So I would honestly love to do something like that. And, yeah, just be able to, like, I don't know, have music for, I don't know, I guess better narrative effect. I also do need to figure out my, like, multitasking with speech just a little bit better. I get distracted by the game sometimes, then I end up just saying and or forgetting what I'm talking about. But hey, that's okay. Okay, what are these two gonna go do? Because we have slaughtered that entire population of... We're gonna have these go hunt these guys. Hey, dude, you're not just, like, going back to the village without gathering that food, are you? Okay, this is actually, like, I'm not gonna say this is amazing by any means, the tribal stage, but this is better than I remember. I think typically, last time I was playing this game, I really wasn't super invested in, like, playing it, too. I kind of just wanted to get to the space stage. So, thus, I did that. Okay, are you not currently doing anything? How about you go hunt, then? Okay, we have unassigned guys. I feel like I want them hunting and gathering for the village at the moment, because before too long we have to go kill the Willburtons. They're wild Willburtons, and they're like an earlier stage of evolution. That's terrifying. This is the one from last night. I hadn't saved in forever. God, that would have sucked. God. Okay. Hey, chat, streamer remembered to save. Yay. Thank God. Praise trans Jesus, everyone. Okay, cool. We've still got time here. I think the game crashing bug is mostly a thing when dying in creature stage. That makes sense. Oh, gift, impress, or attack another tribe. This is the Willburtons. We don't do allies. We slaughter. Willburton common ancestor, literally. You should still save regularly, but you're in the safe zone for the most part. Okay, that's good to know. I think we have enough food to repopulate whoever dies. Like, we actually have a metric assload of food, and currently no one has any tasks. So we're gonna go slaughter the Willburtons. We're gonna leave, I think, probably just a guy behind to defend the food. You can collect your pet's eggs. Oh, I'm curious how you do that, because, wait. Okay, no, we don't want to attack him. I thought he was an egg, and I almost right-clicked him. I would have been so sad. Okay, guys. War march time. I guess we're just gonna have to fly over here. Oh, I am going the complete wrong direction. I thought I was moving to the south because I was pressing S, but no. We were not positioned facing south. Streamer proven to have an IQ of 2 points. I passed the IQ test. I made a 90. Oh, they play horns? How cute. We play death. Have you ever seen the SpongeBob SquarePants movie? Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Okay, we have lost a brother in combat. We have lost a Willburton in war. Okay, so we have to destroy their main hut. Okay. I see. I see. Seeing Willburton 14 after again after thinking he was gone was like seeing a loved one again after a decade. No, for real. We are taking injuries on the battlefield, but I think ultimately this will be a victorious battle for the Willburtons. The Willburtons are going to eventually invent the atomic bomb and not use it for good. Burton on Burton violence here. Oh man, okay, we're actually... I think, chat, I think we lost? Chat, we lost. Holy shit. My one guy over here is... I don't know why that noise drives me slightly insane. Our one guy over here survived. The Willburton 14s are simply too mighty. I'm trying to figure out what we can do to... Oh, okay. We can build axes. It didn't tell me about this, or I missed that part of the tutorial. I don't really know how we do that, but I'm sure we can figure it out. Okay, one guy. I need you to hunt. The baby SFX might annoy you because it's a song that never resolves. Oh, that makes sense. Posing, like, theoretically, like in a sort of music theory sense, it never returns home, I suppose. I think it's just like... I actually don't quite know why it annoys me. I think it's also just probably because, like, I used to play this game a lot when I was younger, and I spammed that button a decent amount to produce more, so I've just heard it so many times. It's based on a nursery rhyme. I forget what it's called. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Are they flying right now? What? Oh, no, they're just babies, so for some reason they weren't rendering in. Gaze upon the village of primal Willburtons. They are just now learning to walk. They are making silly little noises. My beloved Willburtons, we must hunt. Slaughter. Endless slaughter. Merciless slaughter. Strike them down. Leave not one standing. They're a very kind species, if you can't tell. And I am their very kind and merciful god. No, we're wiping out this entire camp, low-key. I need the food. You're being— oh, I'm being raided? I'm being fucking raided? Shit. Fuck. Thank you. That's what that noise was. Okay, they have horns. Here, wait, actually, do we even need to do anything to build the axes, or can we literally just equip— okay, we can just equip them. Okay, and now we're armed. And, like, what are they gonna do? They came over here and tried to raid me with fishing poles. Oh, wait, we need to leave one guy. One guy behind. Now that we have these axes, I'm sure merciless and endless slaughter of Willburtons will not be a particularly difficult thing to accomplish. We're going to go straight in and take out their chieftain. This is not a friendly or respectful bit of warfare. This is a merciless killing. Let's get camera on the battle. Let's do sports commentary here. This guy comes in with an axe. He's fucking— I don't know how to do sports commentary for this shit. They're killing a fisherman. They're killing a fisherman. Fisherman Brenda is being beaten to death with axes by biblically accurate evil creatures that are these things. I speak so eloquently when I'm improvising and talking to a camera and trying to focus on gameplay. Truly. Merciless and endless slaughter. Okay. Oh my god. That's an epic Willburton. Guys, it's an epic Willburton. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. We better hope we don't aggro that thing. Dude. Look at it. Fucking— our hard work from last night's stream flying around gracefully as we burn down a village of similar creatures. What the fuck? Okay, we've added— right, because that's how you level up. You have destroyed the brown village. Your totem grows, and new tools and outfits have been looted from the fallen tribe and added to your tribal planner. We have, destroyed the brown village. Yay. Cancelled. It's over for me. My entire career is over. My 6 Twitch followers will miss me dearly. Okay. We don't need instruments. I feel like the Willburtons could benefit from fishing spears. I just feel like that was kind of an unfortunate name for a color for a village, you know, after we kind of did this to it. I'm sorry, Brown Village. I mean, the Willburtons aren't sorry, but maybe I am. Okay, they have returned home. We need to go gather more food. They're eating a lot of it to heal after that fight. I suppose in this time of peace, though more villages have appeared, we're gonna honestly have babies to make fishermen. Destroyed the brown village. What are you, England, Portugal, Dutch? Yeah. Yeah. The Pilbertons are kind of like that, but like even worse, actually. They don't even do it for like resources, man. It's literally just for the love of the game. Their ambitions are to oppress everything. So I guess actually not that similar, not that different from like the English or the Portuguese or the Dutch. To be fair. Oh, we are like out of food. Okay. Well, we probably need to leave one guy behind to defend the food supply. We have hit hour 3 of Spore, everyone. Hour 3 of Spore, night 2. We have put like 7 hours into this game in the span of 2 days. Notro LPS doesn't... Oh, I've been clipped. I've been clipped. We have our first clip. Thank you, Notro. Thank you. That one will probably end up becoming a short, too. First clip is you being racist. Hey, I wasn't being racist. Hey. Hey, I was calling out the game because it sounded kind of racist to me. Okay? I'm not racist. I have a friend. No, I'm kidding. We're making it worse here, aren't we? We are not helping. You're the one who I wasn't me. It was the Pilbertons. I wasn't the one who destroyed the brown village. It was the Pilbertons. What is that noise? What the hell is that noise? Are you guys hearing that? It sounded like a fucking Geiger counter. What? Huh? Oh, we're being raided by someone. Pilbertons, 2 arms. What? Where's the food? Divas, what did we do to the food? Why is it? Oh, they're bringing it back right now. How about we go deposit it? Okay, we have purple fuckers marching on us right now, Pilbertons. We got to be prepared for battle. That's from the Oh, the radiation. Yeah, totally. The radiation from Spore. Divas, we have been attacked by the radiation from Spore. Okay, guys, 2 arms. We don't want to die here. What are these guys? They are a lesser species, clearly. Look at your creature and tell me it isn't from a radioactive wasteland. Loki, look at the planet. The ocean is made of lean. I mean, yeah. Okay. Fallout if it was on acid. The plants are eyeballs. Yeah, no, this planet is actually terrifying, Loki. Raiders have been spotted. They know we are simply too fearsome to be messed with. What? Is this a fellow tribe of... Oh my god, do we have more Pilbertons? And these ones are trans-colored? Or is that... No, that's an earlier model of the Willburton. Isn't it? No, I think that was a Pilberton. Well, you said they would make a nuclear weapon. You can't be surprised when you start hearing a Geiger counter. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Oh god. Do we have the resources? Okay, no, we need food to do that. I fear these two are going to have to join the... Not actually dedicate their lives to war immediately. They're going to have to dedicate their lives to fishing. a lowly calling for a Willburton for anything that is not directly the slaughter of another lesser being is considered a weak and pathetic calling, but, you know, it is necessary for the growth of the tribe, I suppose. Fun fact, we aren't really sure why all plants reflect green light specifically. We kind of know why they don't absorb all wavelengths, but them reflecting green specifically isn't really understood. Interesting. That's cool. Okay, there's fish over here. Obviously chlorophyll, but like, why chlorophyll? No, there's tons of stuff with biology like that it's like we don't really understand it. And it's really interesting. Are we being raided again? We're gonna have to start taking some motherfuckers out. Oh shit, these guys have torches. They're here to start a fire. Uh-oh. 2 arms, Willburtons. 2 arms. We are the superior species, obviously. So... you know, of course the game would make me, like, you know, on the run where I'm role-playing, like, a super evil, like, species of beings that only know slaughter. Of course that's when the game would be like, hey, yeah, the first village you have to kill, it's called the Brown Village, while I'm out here saying shit like, yeah, they're lesser beings. Like, of course. Of course! Divine fate would have it like that. They're destroying my axe building as if that matters to me. Like, my guys are all armed. Air equals blue, sun equals yellow, blue plus yellow equals green. I suppose that makes sense. Good theory on the plant thing. Can we cannibalize other species? My latest run was omnivore, adaptive, aggressive, military. So blue, red, red. Okay, interesting. I feel like I would usually either end up like a military society or like a trade society. The militarist runs in Civilization are always very fun. Okay. The Willburtons are healing. We have to gather more food if we can get a break from the... Do you want a break from the ads? A break from the raids. I'm gonna break from the ass. You guys watching this stream? No, I'm kidding. You guys are probably having fun here. You're all here, aren't you? Notro's been here literally since the notification went out, so thank you, Notro. Normally, I think I default to blue, green, green, green. The nice playthrough. Okay, we need to gather food because we need to build more axes because we need to go burn down yet more buildings. Look at the latecomer. How about you go guard the food like the slowpoke you are? Nice playthrough, but I also eat meat. Yeah, that makes sense. So like humanity, kind of. Well, depending on if you think humanity is nice or not, I suppose. But, you know. Okay, have we gathered all the food? We're probably gonna do one more hunt and then leave one guy to guard the food and then one guy to go kill more guys. So we're gonna arm these guys up to go hunt more, I think. I meant one guy to guard the food and one guy to fish while we're gone, I think is kind of the plan here. This is actually a better phase of the game than I remember. Might try some variation of red, green, blue, blue next time, but IDK, IDK. No, that's fair. That's fair. That sounds interesting. So red would be carnivore, and then green would be like kindness, I suppose, and then blue is the mixed variation. I actually love this game so much. I'm actually really glad that me wanting a funny game to play for my like practice streams led me back to Spore. All the different color combinations lead to different specialities in the space stage, by the way. The space stage is genuinely so impressive. Like, it is half the game. Low-key, like, the rest of the game just feels like set up for the space stage. Okay, go arm yourself with an axe. And then we're going to send this guy off fishing, and we're going to go get revenge on the Green Village because they tried to raid us, and they did not win. So we are now going to march a legion of Willburtons in there and just mercilessly slaughter. I keep repeating that phrase, but we are going to just wipe them out. Okay, we're going to go march in there and just beat their chieftain to death with rocks. We left... Oh, shit, actually, no, one of these guys is supposed to stay behind to watch the food supply from animals. The rest of them, the rest of the Willburtons march for slaughter. We skipped cell stage, so I'm not sure what you're going to be in space stage. Oh, I did skip cell stage for this run, I suppose. Okay, a Willburton has fallen in combat. We have lost one, but I think the battle will ultimately be a Willburton victory. I keep saying Willburton, don't I? It's a Willburton. We're Willburtons. These are Willburtons. Scringus versus Scrungus combat. Scringus versus Scrungus Sigma edit. I think we legitimately just wiped out their whole population. I suppose because we started as a carnivore in creature stage, it'll probably just code us as red in the cell stage, but you know more about this game than I do, so we shall see. We shall see. Hitting a stretch while we watch the Willburtons destroy this building. Okay, another village has been brought to heel by the Willburtons. Their arc of slaughter continues. And now a green totem is added to our totem pole as we become yet more merciless. You have destroyed the Green Village. Your tribe has carved a second totem piece to remember this momentous occasion. The spoils of battles are new tools and outfits. Find them in your tribal planner. Ooh, new tools and outfits. Special stage archetype called Wanderer that you can only get if you skip all the stages before space stage. That's interesting. We never have done that, I don't think. Because, I don't know, I feel like part of the joy of the space stage is getting to it. I've never actually beaten it. That's... Maybe we'll have time this week, but I think probably the only other night I'll have to stream this week is Thursday. So, we shall see. We shall see indeed. I guess I could also run a stream over the weekend. It's way more fun to explore your home planet firsthand before leaving it. No, totally. Because, like, otherwise it's just kind of a place. Like, it doesn't really matter. That makes sense. You say it creates attachment. Yeah, no, totally. Okay, they are bringing home the spoils of war. Okay, we still haven't unlocked new weapons, but... Okay, we can bring a healer into war now? Okay, so we're just even more powerful. Gotcha, gotcha. And we have a new... Or no, that's actually not a new baby slot. Okay. Well, we need to go gather, like, shit tons of food, so honestly, I'm gonna make, like, half the village just go fish. No, I don't want to leave that few people behind to defend it. We're just gonna get 3 people together to go be fishermen. Okay. Divas, you must go fish. Okay. These other guys are just gonna stay here and go hunt in the area. And... yeah. Wait, where even are my... I didn't realize they weren't here yet. I think humanity needs a new moon landing. No celebrities involved. These people going to the moon need to be largely unknown by the public until they go to the moon. Yeah, no, I feel like that would be a good uniting moment for humanity to do like another sort of thing like that, to be real. Okay. This guy, this freshly born adolescent Willburton, shall be our healer on the battlefield. I decree him so. Okay. Hell yeah, that's like shit tons of food. It's very melancholy. Have you seen the first picture of Earth from space that people posed for? It's very melancholy. No, actually, I have not. That actually almost feels worthy of a tab out. First picture of Earth from space with people posing is what we're gonna... Okay, this is not bringing that up. I mean, I guess there's astronauts, actually, but... No, that looks... Is that a real photo? That's sick. It's a picture of Saturn that Earth was in the background of. I see. Do you know what I would look up to find that? Because if not, I'm just gonna... I'll wait till I have an answer on that and keep playing Spore. Actually, you know what, too? I'm gonna head over here. Oh, I'm gonna go to Yapping Window right now. And... I'm gonna change the stream name real quick. Just while we have a quick break and things, I suppose. Let's see. Probably in here. I'm sorry. I'll be back in a second. I want to change the name of the stream. I'm trying to... I've literally figured out how to do this earlier, but... Because we're no longer making an abhorrent species, we are dominating the world with it. Okay, that is stream info. Okay. There we go. Hope that didn't do something weird, like reset the stream. I think it lets me just... I did it yesterday while streaming. Okay, back to Spore we go. Okay, I think, honestly, once our fishermen are back, we're going to go on the warpath again. they're still out there, so we're gonna go kill more. We're gonna gather more food. I love watching them fly. It's so fun. Oh, Geiger counter's going off again. Okay. The day the earth smiled is that picture. The day the earth smiled. Is this it? Looks. I don't see any people posing. Okay. It's interesting. Earth is in the background. It's just a, oh god, that's actually kind of, I see. That's, whew. Oh god. It's tiny. That's every single human in existence besides like a few people, probably. No, actually, no one's that far out in space. Like the ISS is in that picture. So, that's fucking crazy. Okay. Okay, the fishermen are back, I think. Yeah, and there were people down there looking up at the sky and posing for the picture. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is crazy. Were they expecting to, like, there's no way they were expecting to be able to, like, they were just doing that for fun, obviously, right? There's no way that, like, anyone was actually expecting to see themselves in that picture. Yeah, okay. I figured, but still, that is very melancholy. I see what you're saying. My fishermen just... Because, like, I'm kind of ready to go on the warpath again. Sitting around and... It was the first ever photo of the Earth that the public was told about beforehand. I see. And it's so... You can't even, like, really tell it's the Earth. It's just a dot. Wow. The planet William is obviously a grand planet, and no one would ever be able to mistake it for anything else because the Pilburtons are from it. Or the Willburtons are from it. Oh. We're being raided. Grab your axes, divas. Grab your axes. Rev up those fryers. It's easier to drink water in this stage. I don't need my hands on the keys the whole time. I hope you guys can't hear, like, my disgusting mouth noises. I can't hear them, so you guys probably can't, but... Yeah. Oh. We're literally going to turn right around and go slaughter this entire village. They'll be down, people. No! No, 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 no! My Oogie! No! That's so sad. Whatever, we had him for a bit. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, King. My brave soldier, the Oogie. I hope he lived a good life. He lived with these things. There's no way in hell he lived a... Okay. What happens? Can I collect these and then, like, it spawns more of them? Or... Okay, no, it just turns into food. I see. Oh, wow, that seems like a lot of it, too. If I were to have 2 Oogies in my pack when I came in here, would they have, like, bread? And made more? Oh, okay, I see. Why are they just standing there holding it? Is our food supply like full or something? Are there any more buildings I even particularly need? Guys. Can we drop the food off? Okay, there they go. I just had to tell them to do it. Oh my god. Is it the pink people again? Where are they marching from? I don't see... Okay, no, we're getting raided by the light blue village. Ooh, it seems like a lot of them are coming. We might have to convert every last man into a soldier. I guess we have a lot of food. Maybe it's coded to where like that causes more raids of a sort. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Hello. Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit! They're abducting they're abducting shit? Bro, that is a spaceship! Dude! I kind of love how that's like almost foreshadowing for this space stage if you don't know it exists. That's really cool. Spaceship looks like a damn frog, says Squaliday. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well we just slaughtered a good portion of these guys' population, so we're just gonna go ahead and go walk down their chieftain with like our entire village. Except one guy, just in case. Oh shit, they just abducted a dude. They just abducted a monkey. Or sorry, let me call it by its proper name, a Fenoki. I like how these Willburtons ended up being the same color as the Willburtons. Like, they too are transgender. Wild animals are coming to steal my food. That's why I literally left a guy at the base. Diva. But okay, while they do that, we'll go check on that, I guess, because we don't want our food supply to be gone. That's your job, buddy. They're honestly not even that hurt. I might just, like, take them to the pink village immediately, because we're so up on food. I mean, let's go see what the pink village's infrastructure looks like, I guess, before we just make that decision. But yeah, no, we could, like, easily wipe those motherfuckers out. We have once again destroyed a village, which means we unlock more stuff. They make beastly little screams. My god. You have destroyed the Cyan village. A third totem piece adorns your tribal totem. The tools and outfits taken from the fallen tribe are now available in your tribal planner. Okay, great. I do kind of want to see what we can possibly change about the outfits that we have. Ooh, look, our hut just magically expanded. They are just casting magic. Holy shit. Oh, and we have more building spaces now? Your tribe continues to advance. Your hut has upgraded again, and you can now grow your tribe to its maximum potential of 12 tribe members. Oh, holy shit. Dude. We're about to go burn down these last few villages, like, effortlessly. I don't know if there's, like, any content I'm missing here. I do want to take another look at the outfit planner, to say the least. But, like, I have no intentions of doing anything friendly, so, you know. We're gonna spend food on that, and then check here in the outfit planner. Holy shit. I wish we had room for a hat. You can give him a hat. You can, bro. Dude. Oh my god, we can make it big enough to cover his mouth. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is something, to say the least. I don't know we're gonna stick with it, but I am so happy that's an... I'm gonna get it screenshotted. I'm gonna get it screenshotted at the least. Oh, that's awesome. That is kind of awesome. Ooh, we unlock more armor. That's cool. We're actually gonna look into that after I get this in a screenshot. You just gotta come over here to backgrounds and make it black. And boom. Okay. And then over here, what time is it? Also, okay, it's 10. We'll probably clear this tribal stage and then call it for the night. That's beautiful. Yes, indeed, Notro, it is. I think I already responded to that, but it is indeed. Okay. We got rid of his butt flouf. I think we're gonna keep rid of the butt flouf for now. Peter. Peter the horse is here. Oh yeah. That is the type of valiant thing a Willburton warrior. A Willburton warrior. God, I keep getting the name wrong of my own species. That is the type of thing a valiant Willburton warrior would wear. Oh, hell yeah. That's actually really nice. It has all of that as features. Oh, hell yeah. Apparently I can cover more of their legs with armor plating. Okay. Those are the only changes to the outfit I think I'm gonna make, but we're gonna chill in the village for a minute while we get our guys up, and then we're gonna go on the warpath once or twice more, and then we'll probably be done with tribal, and then I gotta start winding down for bed, unfortunately, because I have to be at programming class early in the morning. If I will actually manage to go to sleep on time remains to be seen, but that is certainly something I will be attempting to do at the very least. Okay, we're gonna march them back from the blue village. I'm sure we'll get raided one more time before we go out. We're kind of just waiting for the children to grow up, and then we're gonna make them flaming torchbearer. We're probably gonna bring in one more healer and then 2 torchbearers just to set buildings on fire. I'm kind of just making these guys hunt to fill time. We have plenty of food, but I don't just want to sit here. Unless y'all have shit to yap about. Unless you got shit to yap about, in which case we probably are good to just sit here for a minute while we wait for stuff to... Actually, stuff's going to start happening pretty soon anyways, but yeah. Oh wait. I still gotta kill dudes. Moozillas. He's called Moozilla, and he's terrifying. Whoa! What the fuck was that bright green flash? Holy shit. Okay. My wealthy murder species that just kills people. Logging off for tonight. Great stream, Lizard. Good night to you in chat. Good night to you, Vegerburger. I hope you have a good night. Hope you enjoyed stream tonight and your World of Warcraft session. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one too. Hell yeah. Again, next Monday we're gonna start the Persona playthrough. I'm tempted to see if there's anything I can do to get Persona 3 Reload, because the graphics are probably better, and I feel like it would probably make for a better stream. So, because I have Portable right now, which I think is a port of like a mobile port of the game, not like mobile but DS. I want to say Tom is a big Persona fan. I don't know. He might be able to tell me if that's correct, but yeah. PS5 version of Reload. I would say yes, but I don't have a capture card. I do not have a capture card as far as the PS5 version goes. I kind of need to play it on PC. Also, my like audio equipment for, well, actually it wouldn't matter. I would still be streaming it through my PC, I suppose. I was going to say my audio equipment for PS5 is like atrociously bad, but oh, you do? Okay. I'm gonna see how much I can get it for, but I will talk to you about that for sure. Thanks for offering that. That's cool you have a capture card. Okay. We are going to make this guy a healer. Oh, those are fishing spears. Nope, go there. We don't need fishermen. We have food enough to last us for a century. Yeah, no, I will let you know if that copy of Reload would be good. Completed the game, I can give you the disc. I'll talk to you about it tomorrow, honestly. I'll see you tomorrow, so I'll talk to you about it tomorrow. Revealing that me and Tom know each other in real life. Tom is in the class that I go to tomorrow. Fun gamer fact for all viewers. I just doxed you, Tom. Everyone knows exactly where I live. I'm kidding. We are honestly just marching the whole village out to war here. That's funny. I mean, my whole face and first name is on my stream, so, you know. It's gonna be a surreal day when like a family member, some like acquaintance of mine is like, "Hey Lizzie, I saw you in my YouTube Shorts feed. What the fuck was up with that?" Oh shit, the Orange Village is raiding us while we're away. Oh god, we gotta make it back and defend. Okay, we're just gonna skip that cutscene. Something, pink totem, yada yada. You destroyed the pink village. The tools and outfits they use are now yours. Find them in your tribal planner. Your totem is nearly complete. We'll be sleeping but not leaving, just vibing. Okay, totally. We're about done with the stream probably anyways. I have to go defend my village really desperately though, because we have an entire army of dudes walking me down. And okay, for some reason they're playing like fools. And deciding not to do anything other than attack my other buildings. But enjoy your sleep, Tom. I will be yapping here on my computer for probably the next, like, 30, 45 minutes or so. Would you stay in the Willburton village? Hell no. Hell no. Hell the hell no, actually. This is a place of misery and suffering fueled only by hatred and malice. Do you see these things? Do they look like kindly creatures who care about anything more than bloodshed? No, they don't. Okay, well these guys will be exceptionally easy to wipe out once we're done killing them, because we're just slaughtering all of the raiders. Oh, the chieftain is quite low on health. Everyone eat for health, and then we're gonna go walk down the other village. The age-old question of, do I upload the VOD tonight, or do I just do it in the morning while I'm at school, so that way I don't have to deal with the lights on my PC being on while I sleep, because that was really annoying last night. Okay. Can someone heal the chieftain? Okay, thank you. We have not lost a single tomorrow. Okay, yeah, thank you, Notro. That's probably because, I mean, it's not like anyone here is like anxiously awaiting the VOD. I'll just do it while I'm in class tomorrow. That makes the most sense. I'll probably make the thumbnail before I go to bed tonight. I'll take my like sleepy pills and then just, yeah, make the thumbnail and then just save the file until tomorrow. I'm gonna have to buy an external hard drive at some point also, or start using that hard drive bay I bought, I guess. What was your message? If it was something that was like phobic for a joke, then it definitely did. I'm sorry. Is there a way for you to type it but like with censorship? Interesting. I saw would you stay in the Willburton village, but I haven't seen anything. Maybe it came through, but it only came through on the stream's end, and I didn't see it in my chat view. Okay, no. You can type it again, Squaliday. I'm not going to complain. Damn, this is kind of a bloodbath over here. We've lost to Willburton. A Willburton. Do not call Willburton at 3 a.m. Gone wrong. Gone spicy. Gone but not forgotten. Gondola. That Loki might end up being a short within its own. I don't think it liked it the first time. There's also occasionally, I noticed last night, it would bug out and show a message on stream, like on the stream, but not in my like OBS chat window, which is where I read you guys from. Okay, we lost 2 Willburtons in this battle, but ultimately I think we might be about to finish. Yeah, I think this is the last village we have to conquer. And my least favorite stage of the game is done after this, thank God. Not that I particularly hate this, it's been fun, but it is definitely the least, like, interesting stage. Oh, look at Flapters over here. Look at him thinking he's all that. Okay, you gave my ADHD a task and I couldn't sleep, so I grabbed my copy of P3R and my capture card. Miracle, I knew where it was. Okay, yeah, if that works for me, I will try to set it up, but I am, before I go to bed tonight, I'll text you, probably if I find it for a good price and can find a way to pay for it. Because if I can just get it on Steam, that will be easier, but I am not opposed to the capture card PS5 plan, particularly. Oh man, this Flapters just killed like a bunch of my Willburtons, but I don't particularly care because they're beautiful creatures. Okay. I think I should call it, because if I get into designing stuff for the creature stage, I know I'm going to be here forever. Because making buildings and making vehicles and stuff is really, really fun. The civilization stage, I think I said creature stage. And so for that reason, I think... Actually, I got to read this out loud, and then I'll continue my thought. You have destroyed the Orange Village. Your totem is complete. You can advance to the civilization stage now. Your tribe reigns supreme. When you are ready to get civilized, click the advance button. Okay, well, we're not going to be clicking the advance button, chat. We're going to be saving, and... Okay, I think this was a fun stream. Thanks everyone who tuned in for coming, obviously. And I think, honestly, we will be playing the Civilization stage and trying to reach space Thursday, if I can help it, because I'm actually having a ton of fun with this. And yeah, VOD will be up tomorrow for anyone who cares. It will be there if you want to fall asleep to it or something, or just like look at it, I guess. But it'll be there tomorrow. Goals for the next stream are just going to be setting up Civilization stage and conquering it and trying to make it to space, and then seeing how much space we can do. So much of the stream was just creature stage tonight because I really wanted to like get these guys like aura farm maxed and like as cool as I could. They were bone smashing and looks maxing and mag dumping into alligators tonight. So, you know, on some beast mode shit there. But yeah, fun stream. Squaliday said farewell to Willburton and his merry gang of Willburtons. I agree. Also, if I have time tomorrow, I'm going to be trying to do homework and like in school for most of tomorrow, but I don't have to go to bed particularly early, so I might try to make an end screen for the stream and like, you know, like let a song play out or something at the end of all these streams rather than just like ending it abruptly, because I think that would be fun to have that. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming in again tonight. I think all of you all were here yesterday, but I really appreciate it for you guys letting me be on your second monitor, whatever you're doing, or sleeping or whatever, and just letting me yap and get my practice in. So yeah, no, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and call it before I just keep rambling, but yeah. And if you're a VOD watcher, yeah, thanks for coming, Notro. Thanks for coming to the stream. You have a good night too, Squaliday. If you are a VOD watcher and you're sitting here right now on this video, you're my goat. You're my goat. I hope you know that. If for some reason you are almost 4 hours deep into a random Spore VOD buried in the depths of this YouTube channel, or you just found this in your algorithm and you are actually awake and paying attention at this part of the stream, you are my goat. But with that, I'm going to say goodbye to Twitch chat. You guys have a great night. I will probably see you all again Thursday night. I'm going to get these bright ass lights out of my face and go to bed. So see y'all. Have a good night.